looking pretty at all.
Yeah.
It's the last map for them. This is the last map of the year potentially for them. They need to go out there, have some fun,
Hello?
and just forget about everything else right now. Composition-wise, Chamber
We're back?
and
Okay,
PCIFIC,
excellent, we're back.
They're mixing up this this very peculiar Phoenix solo.
I assume that we're going to be back on YouTube as well.
Composition looks a bit weird to me. Cypher and
I want to
Chamber
wait
have
to see
great
some YouTube
combination
viewers
ravens,
first.
but, frankly,
Any YouTube
composition
viewers?
theory, who cares? I think it's just about
Who give a
shooting
fuck?
yourself,
You're
not
fucked.
about
You Twitch viewers are fucked.
2v3s, and
You're
just
about to get
have some
overtaken, by the way.
fundamentals
For a lot of my co-streams, I have more viewers on YouTube than I have on Twitch. And you guys on Twitch are still treating them like second-class citizens. You're going to be first against the wall when the revolution comes, I'm telling you. You guys are going to be smeared against a wall.
A formidable first map from JobLife, and now Pacific on the back foot, going into their opponent's map. They ascend.
Okay, there we go.
A
It
spot
does
that
work.
hasn't
Perfect.
been particularly kind to Pacific throughout this year, although not many maps have. Certainly no teams have. A team that is 0-14, a record within the partnership system, and now they have a chance
Mitch won't stop talking about
to
it.
go 0-15.
Mitch will not stop talking about it. By the way, this team is a record-breaking loser. They have the record for being losers, and they have a chance of being the loseriest loser that ever losed. If they lose this game. Oh, man.
Dark room, I spun around, and well, the tail's on the donkey.
And let's be real.
I think everybody's in the same boat.
How many teams in an open qualifier format? You'd have to lose.
Oh no, it's not possible. But also, we had terrible teams before that didn't play this much. So like the combination of, you get punished by the schedule this year because you play so many games if you're bad. The thing is, though, Pacific are the perfect example of, like, was it fun to watch them this year more because they were shit? Because, like, everyone was clamoring, more minimum matches, and then you give them more minimum matches, and it's like, we've set a record for being winless. Is it fun? I don't know. I don't think so,
Did you ever
but some
cast the
people
Shanghai
might.
Dragons?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I never casted them, actually. I was always on the desk that year. But I was on many, many, many analyst desks. I would say probably about 30.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, it gets funny after a while. Like, the losing becomes the story.
Yeah, true. But the problem is, I mean, yeah. Oh my god, go on, Alorante. For these guys, they haven't lost that much compared to something like that, though. Once you get to a loss streak of like 30, you're just like, they'll never win again.
Overwatch playing 40 games a season.
Isn't that crazy? Because they were modeling themselves over after like football or something, or you know, like a traditional sport.
Basketball,
yeah, basketball. Like.
Players coming back in have kept the paranoia at least. Cupid had it in Boathouse the whole round.
So what, was it 40
They
weeks?
don't have any clear idea of where to put it. That's caught runner. Full blind. But he's ready
I can't actually remember. Did they play twice a week?
And almost another. Must have recovered his
I think they played twice a week, but I can't really remember.
On 31 HP.
But there were also less teams. There was only 10 teams. So it was 10 teams playing 40 games a year each.
Honestly, again, it felt like the same as the last map ending where
10 teams? Something like that, I think.
It's not the craziest thing in the world, but there was no synergy in that moment.
And was it like a league system? Like
A round robin, yeah.
Was it like... No, but was it like football where you got points for winning?
Could have been a pistol round for JobLife.
Yeah.
Like how was the winner decided?
What do you mean, how was the winner decided?
Like there wasn't a tournament format at the end of it.
Yeah, there was a playoffs at the very end. Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be a...
Yeah. Your 40 games. Your 40 games were just your regular season matches.
Oh, of course. Sorry, yes.
No, of course you have to play more at the end to find out who's actually good and who's actually bad. Oh, there was 12 teams, not 10. Okay, sorry. I can't remember anymore. So long ago.
Why would they play 40 games with 12 teams?
Honestly, I think even a kill or two is damning.
11 teams are playing the most then.
11? Oh, right, I see where you... Yeah.
How did you do it with 12? What the fuck were
Well, it's just a round robin.
Still,
I don't know.
Players falling for Pacific, it's decent for JobLife.
Yeah, for JobLife. I think
I'm not sure.
Enough damage considering
They probably
how
just
much was
didn't play
invested.
against one of their opponents
Now
every
the
stage or
decision has to be
something.
for Pacific, again, like how much do you
'Cause there was 4
put
stages.
Like, you've lost weaponry.
They were really willing to play a super low buy on Lotus.
Oh, by the way, well, speaking of that time,
A shorty being
well, to
one
be
of
fair,
them.
that was probably before this time of this video. Randomly stumbled across
Yeah,
one
we're
of
gonna
your
see a lot of
very
pistols.
old,
Of course, when
sometimes
you've got
just
the chamber,
randomly your like
classic
very
in his
old
hands,
videos will just come
usually
up
he's
on my
gonna have the
recommended for some
headhunter
reason.
replacing it,
And
so
one of them was
that
about
does pad the gap
opening your
somewhat, giving you
Twitter
a,
DMs
well,
and people sending a bunch.
non-reloadable Guardian.
Oh yeah, opening Twitter DMs blind. I mean, that was a risky video.
And it can't be picked up by a teammate if you die.
Oh, very risky. Very risky.
Significantly cheaper.
But then I was
Yeah,
thinking,
that's
what
true. That's
what would happen if you did that
For
now?
you.
I've closed my Twitter DMs.
Keep it if you die.
Either way.
Yeah, assume you open them up and
Within
tweet
this
out,
side of the map,
my
we're
DMs are
definitely
open.
weaker.
It would be a lot worse. The world has gotten better, but
With Molly in hand, the
but-
Runners won the fight versus Alorante. Now, they might not
I
expect
think
another player to be
people's
here.
behavior
What was only
online
gonna
has
be good for one.
improved
They
since.
made
Oh,
this
actually,
round
you
at
might be
least
right.
equal
Actually, maybe it's got
costly.
worse
Can they
since
get anything more? A fadeaway
2018.
headshot, a TP that
Because I'm
just
thinking
about gets
people's
out of the way.
behavior online has definitely gotten better
He's
since
gonna
like
look now to
2010 when I
join up with
first
the teammates.
was on the
question
internet.
from
But
this point,
yeah, you might be
no
right. I
matter
think it's got
what
worse in the last
Pacific
like
do, unless you get a
8
kill
years.
very fast, maybe just try and lock them into the site. Make it expensive.
I think there'd be a lot of people comparing me to Netanyahu and Epstein. I think that's what would
Ninja
happen.
would have to be very confident.
Just because that's
Tap the toes
what
off
they
over.
they think would be the most
That's 'cause it's
offensive
true.
and funny.
The shot dart of unfazed time to perfection. Even a spam, the cherry on top for bLife. 3 weapons carried forward in a successful round number 3. It's their first one on the board. And look, it wasn't the biggest.
No,
of
I
bombs.
eventually, for many years, I persisted with open DMs on Twitter, and then I was, I closed my DMs for a bit, I think, after the Carmine Corp stuff,
Made things a bit more interesting.
but it was mostly,
We always know with this kind of
I still had open DMs when my brother died, and I got a lot of DMs saying, you deserve it, your brother probably killed himself because you're shit at Valorant analysis. And then at that point I was like, right, we're gonna turn this off actually. Because people are unhinged out there. People are crazy.
Either way, it's whether he's traded effectively, and so far so good.
They think that nade fully cleared under. Alorante might be able to have a little bit of a surprise from that left side. He's already in the boxes, and he's caught Doma with runner down. Another round for Pacific, and an immediate answer back after a loss in round 3. That's what you want.
But thankfully I don't have any actual insecurities that that my Valorant analysis influenced my brother's death in some way, so it was very easy to not take those comments seriously. They didn't they didn't hit something deep within me. But it was insane. It was insane.
He had a couple moments, but it was stagnant.
Come on, let's get this to 3 maps and have Pacific lose in devastating fashion on Split, a map that they've actually been pretty decent at.
But
I didn't think it was that bad,
yeah,
actually.
it was rough. But
Have
the
you
thing
s-
is, he is a
you
player
tell
that we
me
talk
how
about
they're gonna
that has
attack
that
with this comp.
individual ability, the
With this comp?
headshots,
Yeah.
They're going
something he's known
to
for. And that's why having a map like that
Phoenix wall their way in, and
is a bit more of an outlier.
okay,
Getting
here's
off
what's
to a
gonna
good
happen.
start is an important fact. At the same
bLife are gonna
time,
think,
he
oh, they
did
don't have a
some
dash
experience
duelist,
in
we
the
just
last
hold them in the
match. It was
choke,
this
right?
chamber that
And
did a
then
lot of
bLife
Yeah.
and able
get
to
flashed
land
in the
that first
face.
shot, which does give a lot of space,
And then they're
but
like,
one
oh
of the
shit,
side
we
doesn't
do
really
actually
have
need to play
anyone
behind
in
some
it.
cover.
It's a retake
And then when they play
setup
behind some
as
cover, they
well.
scale.
Has his own risk,
It's gonna
but
be
they know
immaculate.
exactly where Doma is.
Who
He'll
was
get
it that first
nothing
came?
done from
I
this
think it was
spot.
Scream that liked playing Phoenix on this, like way back when, with the wall and flash tech into A.
Just from utility alone.
Yeah, it'd be great to have
Possibly.
result here, but with no
Also, yeah,
weapons, you're not
Cupid's going to be your primary entry duelist by TPing into Ardis every round on A, and then dominating them. Oh my god, shut him down, please, please.
Dominating them.
Oh no, oh no. Alorante dies to one body shot as well. And now so does Waddle.
He was the clutch player on Lotus in so many moments for bLife, and he'll be that man again.
Tell me more about how they're gonna win.
3-2.
Christ. Oh, Christ.
It's a round that never should happen. Like, especially, you get the opening pick, your opponents have nothing, you play for the retake. It's not even like one player got overwhelmed. Like in low buy rounds,
We've,
you can understand that.
I mean,
Like, you have
we've
one
just
player
all
dedicated
got
side,
util in
then
our
the
hands.
gun goes the
That
other way.
timing that
But
Pays
that
takes,
was them getting
there should be at least someone with a
fighting
rifle in their
forward.
hand.
Their opponents had pistols and
Nope.
no positioning and
Nope.
less HP and no utility. Like it genuinely was.
Seven and Cupid
It was an
both just
unfair fight.
flashes in their hand.
Either way, we're going to be jumping in. They must be ecstatic after that one. Let's talk.
Oh, let's listen to the comms.
I don't see lower.
One market.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stay with the ultimates. You can TP on side. I think side is clear.
Dumping.
No, Omen link.
We're gonna have to. I have one.
Kamek almost completely fucked that up.
Guys, we have still KO ultimate. We can skip side.
Yeah. Okay, we keep that.
Like KCT. Nice.
Left side, guys.
Now they don't. They
Back
don't.
backside.
They have only Omen blind, guys.
I'm just gonna ult to delay, guys.
Yeah, I'm holding stairs.
One main.
Smoke
Guys, we
in 5, smoke in few.
yeah, we're gonna have smoke and Omen blind also.
Pick off
We
main
can-
lane.
I'm holding stairs, boys.
Guys, you shouldn't stay in the same line. Omen will blind you.
I smoke stairs out, guys.
Knife insta.
I'm one.
Guys, I might have Joker position. Wait.
Left.
Cast us.
Omen is blind.
Pick off me, guys. Nice. Hold my stair.
One more stairs.
I have stairs. I can kill you from stairs.
Out.
10 seconds.
Player standing.
No time.
No time, guys. Nice, guys.
Good job.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
He's done it
Pacific
again.
pulling off the
He's done it
retake
again,
so
this
slowly
time
that they
without
completely run
firing
out
a
of
shot.
time.
They always do that.
Oh
They
my
always are so
God.
slow.
Because they're actual, like, the way that they scale and play off each other is really not that bad. They can trade each other out and hold angles for each other and stuff, but they're so slow and, like,
this time, it's got to stay
bit,
that
bit,
little
bit,
bit more
bit,
Pacific,
bit,
taking
bit,
too
instead of being
long
fluid.
to get in.
This was
again another one of those running themes.
almost an
It's a thing
unholy
that you
beef
don't
from
really wanna
Pays.
have, but I think back to Summit last week up against an Eco. They're just too slow. Too slow
I mean,
to get
if
back
Cupid
into
had
the
lived
side.
there, he was going on to the defuse. But the rest of his team were not thinking about
Never
it.
looked like
Yeah, but what?
they were going to be able
The
to
rest
take
of his
that
team
round
weren't
over the
thinking about
line.
defusing the spike
At
when
least
their
keeps their
objective was
economy a
to.
little bit stronger. Of course, the opponents are going to take a
Defuse the
hefty
spike.
hit.
Well, that's their
by losing
final objective. The first
their
objective is
personnel,
to
but
create space to
3 to 3
defuse the
now. That's it.
spike. they were
expectation
doing
for
that.
bLife is that they'll be better on that defensive side and already starting to build momentum on this attack.
Come on, Ninja
side.
hits this one.
Waiting.
Oh,
He did.
Position.
I thought he had a Guardian.
There's a
That's my
decent
bad.
amount of early damage done. It means the Pays is low,
There's
but
no
you can
way
still
he
get
gets
Ninja
that.
with him. It's got to be infuriating.
Okay. Right click
Pressure
knife.
now put onto Waddle, but they're going to get the
Oh,
info.
Kamek,
Do they
bro,
want to
what are you
continue
doing out
pushing
there?
this way? I think they've
What's a polar
maybe
bear
got
doing
to
in
at
our
this point. The
Texas?
spike starting to go back. Runners
Nice. Good
deny the ult,
good
and Waddle
work,
has
though.
held the line throughout the round.
You've probably lost too many rounds already.
It now comes down to a clutch for Unfake. Sure, he has Hunter's Fury, but there really is no space to use it here.
Oh, I think they'll know he's coming. First trip, broken. Oh, he's passed the second trip. He'll break that as well. Okay, still the cam to deal with. No, wait till they're a little closer. to
Unfake,
that.
go back to A main.
Oh, yeah,
Relive the glory
Unfake
days.
sneaking off too. Will he be tucked away by the time they check? I don't think they're
Winnable?
seen just yet, but there
Not
it is. There
in
it is.
any
Now
way
it looks like there
winnable.
is the reveal. He can't even pull it out. The pressure put on very nicely.
Not even against
Patience
Pacific
paying
is that
off for
one
Pacific
winnable.
This time, even if it cost them the previous round.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even tell you the stupidest thing about Overwatch League, by the way. So we used to play 4 maps in a series, not 3. And that means that you could draw 2 to 2.
Yeah.
And so you would get less points for a draw, I think. I think it was like a football model, where it's like 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. I can't 100% remember. But if you won a series 3-0, you still played the 4th map.
Never really seemed to get the ball at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a team that
Jesus
has very
Christ.
impactful.
So
Wait,
there's
how long were
40
these
matches.
games?
There are 40 matches in the regular season, plus stage playoffs, plus final season playoffs. And for each match, you are playing guaranteed all 4 maps.
He was handed a cup.
How
What
long
a
was a match?
How long was a match? Probably the whole thing was like an hour. I can't really remember because the maps themselves are way shorter.
Waddle's got his
Each
Hunter's Fury
map is
player,
probably
so
like
he's
20 minutes or
on
something.
that
Maybe it
other
was like an
side.
hour and a half for a
No
full
way
series.
out now for Ninja. He's got
Well,
to
we
can't-
just
can't quite
actively
remember.
wasting people's time.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Activated.
To be fair,
Desperation
20
from
minutes for a
Waddle as he
map,
attempts
I
to
think.
find one. It's Ninja to connect and a little more found.
Oh
The
my
Ninja
goodness.
clean as can be,
Oh
but
no, they're still
Exchanger
gonna lose.
from Doma. He's taking a double.
I'll lose to a classic and a...
Wait, you would play map 5 as a decider, no draws? No, that's not true, is it? I swear, in Season 1 there were
You
draws.
fucking analyzed how many fucking games?
I mean, they change the format every year, though. I can't remember that shit.
These attackers probably expect to swing in to an op holding them. They're being cautious.
There wasn't draws.
It's wide open.
I swear there were draws at some point. I remember there being draws in Overwatch at some point. Is this just like a Berenstein Bears situation where half of us in the chat are remembering draws?
They had nothing. Unfake can also pick up a weapon. Like, they've gone from
You could draw maps? Yeah, I know you could draw maps, which is insane because it also led to, at one point we had 7 maps in a BO5.
Now the cam has spotted them. That's going to be input, but they still are yet to get that plant molly used to the last seconds. That's going to force them into the fight.
Perfect, perfectly played, perfectly played. Oh my god, that was dangerous at the end.
What is he doing?
PCIFIC again. The low buys.
Was he trying to bait out the Phoenix Molly?
But the most
And
important
it
thing is that they
didn't
get
come.
those rounds over the line. An extension to their lead. But obviously now there will be a reinvestment coming, and it does still feel like if bLife are able to break back here, it's going to put some serious pressure on the Pacific economy.
Yeah, big round by Doma. Huge damage done for bLife coming into their buy round. They've got to feel
No, you guys are right, actually. The original toilet bowl matches in Overwatch League were incredible to watch. But I would say that that's because Overwatch is a funnier game than Valorant. Like, it's somewhat rare to have a funny bad team in Valorant. They stand out. People like Carmen Corp, people like Apex. But the amount of just, like, boring bad teams is way higher. Whereas in Overwatch, like, if you are bad at Overwatch, it's funny. If you are bad at Valorant, it can be funny, but a lot of the time it's just bad.
Look at the ceiling he has, and it's why there's still, like, excitement when you see him step onto the stage. Of course, the unfortunate truth is
You're looking at one now?
there's been some inconsistencies for him, but
Pacific
also
are
massive
not funny
inconsistencies
bad.
for the team in general.
They're just bad. Furia 2025 had some funny bad moments, like Orango walling himself into Corrode A main, very funny. Apex whiffing their recon darts all over the place, amazingly funny. Carmen Corp, everything they were doing, very, very funny.
We are yet to see them win. It is imperative, as it always has been, that they get this.
But like Furia at the moment, not funny. Envy, not really funny either, but kind of like a car crash you can't look away from. Finer Jones, thank you for the 23 months.
They still don't know that the play was towards the A site, but in fact it's changing now. Unfakes heard that trap go down even moments before that, calls for the rotation. bLife on their way, and they're looking to break into the B site. -1 trip in play for Alorante already.
What about NRG in Champs 2023? Yeah, I mean that was funny, but that wasn't. That was. They weren't like. Honestly, NRG 2024 with Demon 1. They were a car crash you couldn't look away from as well. But were they funny? I don't think they were funny so much as just like dramatic. Runners just watched his entire team die around him without knowing where the hell he can help them. Come on, Pacific, come on.
A fantastic hold of the B site once again from Alorante and Waddle.
That was a 3K from
NRG in 2025 when FNS whiffed and Fracture and shot his own Omenaut on Lotus. Finesse was funny. There's a lot of players that are funny bad, actually. Like, Angel was very funny bad. Nobody is funny bad when he's bad. Finesse was funny bad. There's a lot of players that are funny bad.
They just fought in front of it. The whole team did.
I'd say Cupid is funny bad.
Has been missing.
But I wouldn't say the other players on his team are.
And more importantly, what was missing on Lotus.
Like, Alorante, Waddle, and Seven are just, like, decent, and you root for them to do better than they currently are. Ninja, I don't have many opinions about, to be honest. I mean, obviously, Unfake's, like, tragic clutch scenario was very funny bad as well. But I wouldn't say bLife are usually like that.
Not look in the greatest
Go on,
spaces, but
Cooper.
they've always done well in the
All right,
last fight.
3v3, and you've given them some guns to work with. Kamek can pick that one up, can't he?
No clean rounds built
Aye, aye, aye.
up. Ninja's got to be careful.
Come on,
He's got
Ninja.
such an advantage weaponry-wise.
Something. Thank you for the 12 months.
I think Liquid 2025 kickoff, Barrel Hole 2025, Energy Tokyo and Champs 2023 were funny good teams emo.
NRG Champs 2023, definitely. BBL 2025, yeah, agreed. Liquid, yeah, definitely. I think this version of Vitality are funny as well. Like, anytime I listen to this Vitality comms, that's a funny good team. But they're also like funny, inconsistently good team. Like, fucking go, Pacific.
A real recovery. Coming into this map, I didn't have a lot of faith. Their map looked so flat. And now
Do you think Eintracht Frankfurt can make playoffs? No, I don't think so. Who do they play against next, though? I can't remember how the bracket works. They play against Heretics, okay. Winnable game for them, depending on which Heretics turns up. But then, after that, I think it's the next game that's going to be the killer. Like, the actual qualification game into playoffs, I just don't think they're going to be able to win that one. It's kind of same for Fnatic. Like, I think Fnatic and Eintracht are actually in a similar situation where I think they're going to go 2-1. He hit a leg shot on him. Huh? Cooper, what is going on there?
For Doma, he's not going to care. He's going to find
Is
out
Cooper
so
just...
much information about
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Always seems to be good in those flank scenarios.
I mean, it's a nice reflank from Unfake, but this round was tragic from Pacific. Leg shot, and then Odin... They were kissing with the Odin on catwalk.
I can't say I'm expecting much in the 1v5.
No, a few too many candles to blow out this time. And he will be taken down.
Is Cupid Sentinel? Oh, is Cupid sentient?
For a job life that was looking very heavily challenged. Their vice grip that was there all throughout Lotus.
Not okay.
Right back into this
That's
map.
not...
Crazy shot.
Still some scoreline to pick up on, but it's how commanding this round was. Every piece of the puzzle put together before Pacific knew really what was happening, and with one round left to play.
Right, this has been is this on your stream too? Is there a dot by Waddle's name? A yellow dot on the left?
Yes, there is. It's because they've not cleared the telestrator properly. Yeah, they've drawn something and not
It's
got
been
rid.
fucking annoying me this whole time.
I mean, give Mitch and Tom a telestrator, and this is what happens.
Spike also dropped, but I think battling for it's impossible. But Cupid is just
brother.
A few rounds, he looked lost.
Poor guy, poor guy.
Such an unnecessary risk.
All right, this is it though. This is it. This is it. Punish pays for trying to break that trick. He's about to updraft and completely break Waddle. Oh, that's a flick. Nice, Waddle.
Holds the line again. Runner down, but not out.
I'm allergic to mid.
Okay, if Pacific win pistol, we're going to split. If they don't, if they don't,
keep their heads held high going into half two.
No, a fantastic half for them. Much better than what we've seen so far. But a lot of that seems to be down to a deadly duo.
Do we want to go to... you want them to win, don't you?
Yes, I want them to go to split and win and get... Because I think it's so funny that their only win would be against a tier 2 team as well. Do you know what I mean?
Why would that be funny?
What do you mean, why would it be funny? Because because then you could still have the argument of, like, are they the worst team? Because they got a win, but it was against, like, a team that wasn't even in tier 1.
Yeah, but they're playing against a team that has more tier 1 wins than them.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
I want to make sure that we're playing good together. And, like, I am obviously, like, performing myself individually. Because I know I'm capable of doing it.
It's funny. It's funnier if they lose.
And yeah, I'm just ready to get going.
I almost feel like
I don't think so. I don't think it's funnier if they lose.
The funniest outcome is that they beat
Fnatic. Have a lot
Fnatic.
of challengers experience.
So true, actually.
By the level that some of the
Oh my
teams have
god.
shown, and what do you think the
Oh my god, you are so right.
I always said that
We need them to beat Job Life and then beat Fnatic. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
The top tier 2. Because,
But, okay,
then
counterpoint though,
Fnatic
counterpoint.
was the
Is it more funny if
defensive
bLife
level,
with Kamek and
even last year,
Doma beat
my
Fnatic?
old teams, we were always like
Both
being
are
very
good.
competitive with
I
the
think
tier 1
Pacific being the worst tier 1 team, beating Fnatic and eliminating them from champs though, I think that is actually better.
I think there's a lot of talent in tier 2 that's finally getting uncovered, and it's just a shame that this stuff couldn't happen earlier, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to see the integration, I think, especially seeing you at Ascension as well. But best of luck today, Waddle. And I heard it's
Do you think there's a chance that any tier 2 team
birthday
can make it to
Seven.
champs?
Good luck today.
Happy
No.
birthday, mate, if you're watching.
Well, it will be a happy birthday if they can get their first win on the board.
You're gonna see him today. You're gonna see him. Like he probably sat next to him now. I like if you're watching as if he's sat at home. Nonetheless, a place you don't want to be sat at home is Barcelona. We are going there. Did not long now, so make sure.
Lamb FGC, thank you for the 11 months. Hello to you as well. Possibly bald
I
man.
heard
Possibly
Seven was
bald, possibly
telling
man.
everyone that he asked for tickets for his birthday wish.
Oh, okay.
But usually it doesn't come true if you tell people, so I don't think anyone told him that.
Is Mitch implying that he asked for
That's
tickets?
tough. Well, they can earn it. They don't need it.
Yeah, Kamek was on
As in,
Team
like,
Liquid
they're
at
gonna
one point as
go
well.
to play, or is he implying that like they have no chance? So he was actually asking for tickets.
I think the implication, the joke was that he was trying to make it all the way there to Barcelona.
Thank you, Tom.
But he wasn't going to get it.
I'm feeling great about Pacific's chances. 8-4 up in the lead.
Oh, no. No. Nice, good trade. And nobody's holding the choke point against the no dash comp. Oh, you literally waited out the recon and then walked into it, Cooper. You put your fucking nose out of the smoke and walked into it. What are we doing?
For the
What are we doing?
Unfake has found another one.
They all waited inside the smoke to dodge the recon, and then he just goes, nah, I'll walk into it.
Waddle's been fantastic.
Oh, come on, guys.
Around in the top.
But this is a
What?
Just for Unfake.
Oh, it could have been a Waddle Christmas miracle. It could have been a Christmas miracle.
Pacific to have all the morale they need, but well, maybe even making it that close was enough.
That's ridiculous.
I can't believe Cupid gets scanned by that.
The Mighty Ducks, they were starting
That is so bad.
That was insane. Like genuinely, I kind of wanted, I wanted him to win the clutch because then we get to see that just even more times. That was ridiculous. Like, one of those was jumping. That shouldn't have even been close. And well, hey, for him, it gets him a little closer to a Hunter's Fury that I'm sure they'll appreciate going into their first buy round. I expect to see those orbs going in his direction, and for bLife, a nasty scare, but they got the lifeline they needed. And as said, I think going into this defensive side, we always talk about this composition with the double initiator, gives you a hell of a lot of
I think this is the kind of comp where you could justify forcing here as well.
To break into
Because if you just play a default...
Bro's hit 2 people with shields.
What, sorry?
We mentioned it. The first
You just hit
half
2
when you're
people with that
playing
Marshall with shields, but yeah, they should.
Oh, yeah.
diving into sites.
100%.
Yeah, I think that should have been a force round here. Oh, no.
They planned?
Now
No,
he's
he
on the
didn't.
defense. He's playing as if he's on the attack. But
Yeah, if he had
doesn't
planned it,
give a
maybe.
damn.
That man wants a blade storm. In zone flawless for bLife with one of the more aggressive.
Ziggs just got signed to 100 Thieves as a content creator.
This wasn't like 2 pistols that were running it down. Everybody bought.
I mean,
It's rough to be a content creator for a month.
Everyone was keen to use it. Pacific now find themselves within 2. bLife catching up.
Does Ziggs just not want to coach anymore or something? Is he not looking for coaching jobs next year?
bLife have no
I don't know.
shortage of weaponry coming into this. It's not
Someone,
gonna be
someone
an
in
easy
our
round for the
combined chats will
attackers.
probably
No,
know.
for sure.
I'm
Hunter's
sure he
Fury
said.
also possible for Wado. So I expect that their first point of call is going to be to battle.
Oh, he
for
said
that.
he's LFT next year.
Nonetheless,
Gotcha.
Let's see how that battle goes from their point of view.
Oh my god, what
He
the
wins
actual
it!
fuck? Oh, brother, it's over.
I'll be market. Guys, I'm gonna play mid. Market, Cypher.
Just focus on cross IQ.
I'm crossing to you, Cooper.
Oh, Momo Q. 80
One more B. Stop. Walking. Can you
Go
go to
jet.
it? Yeah, come.
TP'd out.
Finish A. I come for you, Q.
I'm blind.
Go to water.
I can't join. He's gonna peek from tiles.
Flash ready?
Yeah, go.
One.
Go ahead.
Wait,
Main.
Let's
Main.
peek.
Go Go kill them, bro.
Let's walk up. Let's walk up.
One heaven. Bunker blind for them. We reveal blind, boys.
Yeah, 1 second for reveal.
Reveal in the smoke.
I'm flashing now.
Revealing in the smoke.
Go. Upper night.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, bunkering, Cooper. You can wait it out. Yeah. Castle and then arena.
I don't see anything, how?
I'm gonna quickly
Maybe
tag.
left side under. Nothing.
Yeah,
They're playing for main. Keep heaven.
Yes.
Main. I need to reload.
I have heaven.
Guys, I'm gonna fucking ult him.
I'm holding him for you.
I'm gonna ult him.
I'm gonna push him. I'm gonna push him. Actually, go.
Ready?
Wait a minute.
Ready?
I'm gonna just
Smoke in front of
Now
us.
we can't ult.
One Jen. I call
Jen and dash, guys.
Jen.
The garden one.
When I need to.
One is garden.
I smoke door. Wait. Okay. I'll go out. I need to reload. It's Jen. I'm going in. Heaven right.
Well done.
And Jen.
That's Zen.
Guys, what are they doing, bro?
Face. Face, you're flying, yeah? Alright, listen, I don't ever... What are they doing, bro? It pays...
The best comment all of that was,
vision strikers.
you focus on your crosshair, bro.
Main, Pays is just... What is that, bro? Alorante's going to be confused and pissed off. Because it's about...
What is this team doing, bro?
Do this. And then the call... Oh, guys, he's going to peek some tiles in your spawn. And
What are they doing?
Main, diving out into the
What are they doing? How is Pays jumping on a solo tiles crunch with a fucking classic and killing two?
What are you doing? And why is it working?
Oh
Why
my
is it
god,
working?
it's so silly.
Unreal. 8-7, and for Pacific,
It's so silly.
in the jaw, they've been pummeled several times in a round.
Their jaw's on the floor, and so is yours.
And he's stomping on it. Pays is stomping on it, turning it to dust.
Recon the
It's actually
smoke.
crazy. He's come in with an
And
outlaw.
they
I expect him to
recon
dive
their
into
own
wine.
smoke.
Start no-scoping
And
people.
he meant the smoke on site.
If he does that this round, I want
Wait,
to
was that this round?
He's building a
The last
montage.
one.
Oh my
And then he went,
god.
oh, that smoke.
And a down
Oh,
one
that's
at
insane.
that. For Pacific, what was an 8-4 half has now diminished
That's tragic.
to them losing the bonus, being just one round ahead. This is already starting to feel like an uphill battle to close a map that was looking good. But again, the heroes of the B site, that combination of Waddle and Alorante, it's going to be hard to keep that sort of level going on the attack.
Yeah, the thing is, right now it feels like Pacific are behind. Like it feels like JobLife are in the lead after those last few rounds.
Chat, I am not a
Walks
creative
in,
genius, but I
deletes
require
Ninja.
a bald
The
man
re-swing's
version of
being
this
watched.
emote
Alorante's
based on the
punished
last
down to 30
round.
right away.
He genuinely just looks like he got bored.
What is this
Like,
emote?
that's what that felt like. Well, runner
They are literally just
in the
disrespecting him.
action. Nice work from Seven. Online, never using it here, of course, but
Happy 7 months.
You
King.
Retro,
We're 2
thank you for the
months
7
away
months.
From our
It's
expected
only the
Twitch child lol.
outlaw that
What
goes.
do you want to call it, Retro?
And now we sit all level. The Pacific attack
Live
side.
Yamato cannon reaction.
That's the other thing,
I
like,
keep
when we
forgetting
talk
that you're a
about
League of
teams in
Legends
general, they have more time
guy,
to prep.
Monkey
They're on
Meatloaf.
upswing. They're coming into this
It
tournament
might be your
thinking,
worst
you know,
quality.
that They've just had a massive run. They're now up against the tier 1 teams. This is their shot. Whereas for teams like Pacific, I mean, bringing in the tier 2 teams, it's really salt in the wounds. A team that can't win against anybody, and now you go a tier down. Into
A
the same
team that
story.
can't win against
the
anybody.
mental match here already
Bruh.
favors JobLife, but then they look clean. And then I look at players like Pays having a slow performance to start this map. It hasn't affected him at all.
Yeah, he's also a standing.
Oh, the dash.
They body blocked.
into
Yes,
each other.
that's how Waddle gets 2. Come on.
Almost want to see him use his
Waddle
ultimate
is
so he can start
20 and
climbing back
9.
up to it again.
He's frying.
Now, Kamik is still in the corner.
They've lost 8 rounds as well.
He did get a
Still
4K
waiting
on
that side of the map.
the pistol,
Also, if you
blessed
want
by
more
God.
salt to be rubbed into the wounds. Normally, the worst you can finish in EMEA is 12.
BBG?
That's rough.
When is Pokemon? Pokemon is
There was no need to say that.
Pokemon is
Teams, you know?
Here we go.
between Brazil and champs, I think.
Something like that. Anyway.
Although we might need to, actually, I probably need to do some bod review of Pacific and China in that time period, actually.
Pacific look all but set.
Maybe it's after
Regain the
champs.
lead. They know exactly where he is, and it's Waddle once more. I said it would be difficult to keep up that level. Maybe not.
Come on, let's fucking
Maybe
go.
this is just
Waddle
his
is going to
back.
carry them through to this
I'm all
match
for
win.
unfake. See, normally I'd sit here and go like, he should save, but you look at the amount of credits
You're
they
still a
have, and
believer.
Yes,
genuinely
I'm still a
getting an
believer.
exit or
Yes.
two might be more worthwhile. The only thing
Am I
will be
delusional? Yes.
You don't want to give a kill over to Ninja because you don't want him to have tour de force. But other than that,
What day am I on the EMEA desk? I'm on the EMEA desk next week.
Butterfly effect, I suppose.
So not this week when they finish our playoffs, but next week. Sorry, not this week where they finish play-ins, but next week where they start playoffs.
There could be a round in the future where he wishes he still had that rifle. But I do see the other side, right? There could be a round where he gets 2 kills here. Oh, well then PCIFIC might need that money.
Am I going to Brazil? Yeah.
Likely, but how likely is he to get 2? With Waddle hitting shots like
I made the new version with less EV grinding. Oh, PogChamp, LJ, thank you.
Well, someone was bound to take the lead.
Have I seen the EDG roster move? Yeah, it's crazy. But I wish I could see them actually play with Stu in playoffs. But they've missed out on playoffs entirely. So, like, we just don't get to see them with Stu instead of Gianni until champs. It's wild.
When they're entering sight. Like, he didn't hit his shots. And normally...
Does it get tiring for you to travel back and forth for work? I've been traveling more recently than I ever have done, and it is starting to take a little bit of a toll, but I'm used to it, so it's not that bad. But it's definitely something I would like to do less of in the future. Attention, Daddy Bezos wants to drain your streamer's data to feed his big hungry AI.
Maybe this is the hunt around, building up in towards that B site. Pays aggressively placed. You'd expect the flash to come around.
What the Facebook meme have we got there? Come on, 7. Okay. Pays dashed forwards. He literally dashed forwards, and he didn't get punished for it. He's 7 HP.
He dashed forward and almost died to his own team's overall.
Oh, man.
But I don't know why he would have done that. Wrap around being heard.
I'm hosting EMEA. I'm not casting. I'm on the desk.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you facing there?
Nice. Wait, big punish. Big punish. They're absolutely losing their minds. Waddle's going to win the round for them. Just don't overplay it. Don't overplay it.
The spike isn't going back. They're committing to this A site. Waddle.
Oh, you've smoked Heaven? So now Waddle can't even fight that? What a shit decision, guys!
They've kind of screwed themselves here.
Does Ninja not know where he is? Oh my god, they're so bad at understanding where people are. He knows he was on the other side of the smoke! Oh! He hit that! He hit that! He hit the headshot on a 7 HP target as well, completely unnecessary, but Ninja somehow clutches that one. Oh my god.
What a bizarre, stupid round.
Yeah, what a terrible round, honestly. These players are not talking to each other as well. Like, the fact that Waddle... What the fuck? Oh my god. That's a miss from Pays as well.
Unreal work. Put PCIFIC onto double digits.
That smoke Heaven was so poor. And then also the recon goes on the other side of the smoke, gets broken, and they don't come to Ninja that he's on, like, right-hand side of Heaven.
I think that's pretty good for PCIFIC to have 7 on Phoenix, have a drop.
They're not talking to each other.
One map to another, and for it still to work out. Well, you really
make sure to opt out of your channel getting used as AI fodder. Where is that?
Maybe they're not listening.
It's like somewhere in the back settings somewhere.
But you look to the defense, it was exactly the same.
Yeah, I think him and Alorente were around the same in terms of the kills. He's now eclipsing him by a considerable margin, and honestly, that's it. That
privacy and security settings. Thank you. I did not know this.
The smoke was to stop the run out. Obviously, if they're a little further back waiting behind the smoke and he peeks out, that's perfect. He's going to catch them while they wait, but they did the one thing that kind of completely screwed over PCIFIC.
Chat will make the AI worse. Keep it on. We can train this AI to be stupid.
The lead once again, they've extended it and sit just 3 rounds away from their first Ascent victory. Is there more from JobLife?
Training for generative AI.
It looked like they were just going to blast PCIFIC out of the server, but again, PCIFIC have found their footing.
That they have. Looked like they were down and out, but they've been.
All right, there we go. I turned it off. Thank you, chat.
Big thanks to Waddle. Players spotted outside this A site. JobLife have some info. Pays, stays patient now, knowing they're in main. You expect that pressure on short, but Ninja expects the
he's
position,
seen him.
and he'll adjust
Go on,
in
Ninja.
time. A pick onto Pays. PCIFIC.
I really hate that spot. I think that spot is really, like, it feels very 2020, 2021 to try to play tucked in the corner there. I think there's just so many better plays that you can make over towards tree. Or at least, like, you need somebody taking contact for you so that you're the one in the bait spot. You can't just sit there alone.
And then there's a flash coming through from Runner. He's been excellent when pushed, when pressed. He's a man that finds
Oh my god.
so much juice
Recon
in the
found
squeeze.
7
This time,
attackers.
He goes down 7 with the slower performance. Now he's got his flashes.
Go on.
Nice. Fair enough.
Dude, they're winning this game. They're winning this game.
You think they're winning the game?
Yes, they're winning this match.
Split is
They're
a
winning
map
this
where they
match.
actually haven't been
Yeah, they've been pretty good on split. They've been pretty decent on split. Sketchy Noodles, thank you for the 58 months.
Oh, you can't.
This is a team on a 14 loss streak in VCT.
I was just saying in my chat, that position that Pace is playing in is troll. If you're not trying to play off somebody else.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, they've died. Every fucking round they're dying in A main. Pushed up mid, B main. Bro, this team can't do an A. This team can't get through a
No,
choke.
they literally can't
Like,
do an
why
exec.
are you consistently in these spots here again? Why are you fighting them?
Hey man, saw you were on a Discord E-Data show 2 days ago. Yeah, I just thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna go on today as well, Bren. I'm hoping to find a replacement streamer for you. I'm gonna find my new best friend. Isn't there a TV reality show called like Paris Hilton's New Best Friend?
Taken down by Ninja in the round for bLife. Well, it's no longer being contested.
I'm basically the Paris Hilton of Valorant. They just haven't found my sex tape yet.
Chances to close out this map. It looks like we might be going all the way to split.
It's hope that dies last, but it seems like after all this,
goodbye.
there is still hope for Pacific to break that formidable streak and maybe give bLife a nasty surprise. Of course,
Paris Hilton has a sex tape? Wasn't that? I thought that was like how she got so mega famous. I mean, I know that she's like the son of a billionaire, daughter of a billionaire type shit. Am I mixing her up with somebody else? Oh, that's Kim Kardashian's origin story, isn't it? Not Paris Hilton. Or aren't they related in some way? Wasn't Kim Kardashian like somebody's assistant or something?
Play-ins as a formidable road for anybody, but the second you fall into the lower bracket, it genuinely does.
You're mixing up Paris Hilton with Kim Kardashian. Origin story? Yeah, I mean, it's like how they spawned in. Paris Hilton also had a sex tape. It was the early 2010s or like 2000s or something. Everyone had a sex tape.
And here in their final moments.
Apart from me, because I was 16 years old in 2010.
Fate has decided to give them a chance.
Oh my god.
A chance to change the record.
Let's fight them in mid again. Guys, it's going so well. Let's keep fighting them in mid. Don't force them to do an exec at any point. Let's turn our backs on them, actually. Go on, Waddle. Is he about to drop 30?
And it looks like he'll have to close it himself. Dome is putting up a fight.
Oh my god, Waddle. Let's fucking go.
The backstab here from Waddle.
He's got 27 kills. He can't even get to 30. Oh, go on, Waddle. You absolute beast.
He didn't know, and he waddled away.
Incredible performance from Waddle, but also, what the hell were bLife doing on defense against a solo Phoenix comp? That is atrocious.
That is atrocious. Especially when you picked it. You picked that fucking map knowing that they were not going to play a duelist on the map. And it still dropped that.
Yeah, it's shocking. It's shocking.
And in a lot of these rounds, he was the last man standing, but he's given them a little bit of hope. This game versus bLife will be heading all the way to a third and final map. Nonetheless, first things
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm doing that Discord E-Data show later on today as well. If you see my stream pop up later on, and you tune in and it's like, what the heck is this? We're playing Fall Guys for 5 hours.
Take it away. Sing your happy birthday song.
Wait, they're singing Happy Birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Johan. Happy birthday to you.
There is nothing worse than somebody singing Happy Birthday to you. especially if it's discordant. First E-dating show, now not casting.
Worst
Then
thing in the world. This is how
didn't read
privileged I am.
Alice's message. I'm sorry for not reading Alice's message.
Oh my god.
There's still one more left. Yeah, they had to take the opportunity to sing Happy Birthday to Seven, just in case they're not on the... Like, they haven't done an interview, a post-match interview all year, right? Because they never won.
Oh, Jesus. No, I mean...
So you have to take an opportunity like that to sing to him.
Why are you trying to put them down even more? I thought they were interviewing the whole team because they won a match. You know when they do, like, when a team wins a Masters?
You just think that's an equivalent achievement for this squad? They're gonna go down the line.
Yeah.
Oh my
What did it
god.
mean to you?
That is funny. That is funny. Oy oy oy. Are all insurance companies just doing game shows for online personalities now? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I guess. But yeah, I'm doing a sponsored stream later on, so if you're interested, drop by. If you want to watch VCT instead, understood. That's understood. But if you want to see me play Fall Guys, I will be playing Fall Guys. Progressive's done this before now? I'm not actually sure. I mean, I think they probably have, yeah. Only one of them has a cool host? That might be the most dismissive thing you know what as well? Athena is hosting this week on VCT. So you've just been astonishingly disrespectful to Athena.
Never having a fish butty again frown.
Just found out I'm allergic to cod. Allergic to cod? I've never even heard of anyone being allergic to cod. I mean, I don't want to play it, but Laura Games, thank you for the 7 months. Have I tried to play Fall Guys recently? I looked at it in my Steam library. I haven't played it since 2022. I haven't launched the game in 4 years. Only cod came back positive. I didn't even know that you could be allergic to a specific type of fish. Does it run on your laptop? Yeah, this laptop's a beast. Job life. Please don't put that uncensored in my chat. You're definitely going to be last place. I was cooking people in Super Battle Golf. I had actually been training in the lab for 1,000 years. Like me and Shio and TMV playing that game had trained me to be a beast, an absolute beast. How much did your laptop cost? I think it was like 3,500 or something. 4,000? Can't remember. Tens played with 50-50 Athena today. She is a K-pop idol who's immortal. She was very good. That's what a lovely piece of trivia. I did not know this. But that's not who I was talking about with Athena. I was talking about Myrna. Myrna. The woman who does analysis and former Game Changers IGL.
If it's so beastly bald man, rob a bank, buy Chris's soft Steam and run it right meow so we can its quality swagger.
I'm not saying it can run Crysis at 4K 60 FPS or whatever. Why is Crysis always the game? Like, what even is that game? I always see it being used as like the benchmark for if your PC is any good. But I've never heard anyone actually say, oh, I enjoy playing that game. I've only ever heard of the game in the context of it requires supercomputer levels of power in order to run it. It was GPU intensive, right? It ran like ass when it came out. Yeah, it sounds like a bad thing. Like if you're being used as a benchmark for FPS, surely that means that you're just an unoptimized piece of shit. They made it for tech that doesn't exist, allegedly. That sounds like a mistake. Like they made a mistake. Did they not understand what tech was available at the time? Who do you think has a higher chance of going to Champs, Cloud9 or Fnatic?
Vamos! He's in birthday today. That's what you appreciate about him.
I mean,
he's so special. I don't know what to say.
Cloud9 maybe?
Really special.
I genuinely don't know. I mean, Fnatic would have to win like
energy, I think it's the thing that you notice the most. He's
7 games in a row.
He's the kind of guy that when he's happy,
Or maybe they could only win 5 games in a row. It should be Fnatic.
He's having like a tough day or
I mean, neither of them are going to make it to Champs.
It's also like,
but maybe Fnatic.
See, you know? But I would
like
say
maybe somehow
energy
Fnatic gets through on Champs points.
And yeah, like the happiness he brings
by making like 3rd or 4th.
But mainly the energy. Like the guy is permanently like happy, jumping around and yeah, and screaming.
He's so emotional. You see him around the house, mid-brag, things are going good. He's just jumping around, saying things that you.
Yeah, Fnatic literally can't lose from now on.
What we said, like you might be calling him for 20 minutes and he's like in his own world. He's not answering.
Yeah.
What IAMs do you use?
He's so easy to love. Like,
they
so
are
yeah.
Ultimate ears.
I think that's
custom
one of the
molded
most
IEMs.
wholesome coach confessions that we've ever had, hearing the coaches speak about their player 7. Of course, it is his birthday. Happy birthday to him.
It ran
But
fine at low
honestly,
settings,
what
but people
performance
pretend
for
that it
Pacific
didn't.
to be
Also,
able
it's
to pull
fun.
back
It's a
and push us
super
to that
powered
third
shooter
month,
on
because
an
we almost thought
island.
that they were
Okay.
down and out after the first
The
month.
one Crisis fan in the chat.
Would you blame us? Did we expect to see this on Ascent? I would say no, but I will say also that I've maybe got a little bit.
I mean,
hopeful after the
Fnatic,
Pistol.
if they win
Is
7
it
matches in a row,
individuals? Is it-
they make it to Champs because they
is
make
it?
the Grand
And then I
Finals.
thought,
If they win
okay,
8 in a row, they win the
they're
entire
playing double
playoffs.
sentinel, they're having
If they win
an
7 in a row, they
easier
make Grand
time on
Finals, so
the
they at least
defense.
get
It
there.
was
If
actually
they
the
win
second
6 in a
side
row, they
that
come
I was
3rd
concerned
and get
about, but
5
actually I
Champs
think they did
points
a
and
very good
might
job
squeak in,
punishing
depending on
all
what
the
the other
aggression
teams
that
do.
the coaches
And if
from
they
Job
win
Life were
5
highlighting.
matches in a row,
Yeah, I asked
then they
when we
make
went into
4th
the game,
place,
they just
get
didn't
4
say
Champs points,
better
and
fundamentals and better shooting, and that's what happened.
if they're very, very
I think
lucky,
both
they make it
Auto
on Champs
and Valorant,
points.
And I think even Ninja stepping up on that attack side, getting
But they
some
have to
picks.
make,
Everything
at bare
felt just
minimum,
like
5
they
matches in a row
there was
from
lot of
here.
confidence going on in this map.
So they have
Like
to be
even here,
Giants,
starting
then they
off
have to
on the
be
pistol round, we saw
Pacific,
Valorant just holding it down. I'll be honest, it
then
wasn't
they have
like
to
there was
beat...
anything mega different or like spectacular going on. It just
I'm
felt
actually
like
not sure who
a
they
lot
would
of
play against
confidence
then.
going in it. We know how talented these players can be when they're
Did they
in
play
their
against the
element.
Tier 2
It's just
team or the
these
Tier
things
1
don't
team?
always
Because it's
synchronize at times,
Eternal
but
Fire
today,
and then
on
it's
this map at least,
Fireflux Enterprise. And I'm actually not sure which of them drops down into the bracket.
I was like leaving on a loop, being like, oh yeah, and Pacific are just gonna fall from heaven now. We're gonna get the same kill onto Jenny. It worked for them.
Bro said
Again,
Pacific?
like, to me,
Yeah, bro said Pacific because
the
Pacific
first
are about to
game
win on
lost.
Split.
Some of them did not make sense. Like that one, the fact that he almost wins it.
Sushi, thank you for the 62 months.
Sponsored content. What is this?
Your Out of Touch sponsored content is coming later on, except it's also super in touch. It's so in touch.
Are we coping /hard for FNCDC of their results last year or?
Cliver, thank you for the 4 months. Are we coping analyzing hard for Fnatic because of their results last year? Well, it's not just their results last year, it's their results forever. They've never had a year this bad. I think they've always made it to 2 out of 3 international events minimum, haven't they?
Great players, and I think they were definitely able to.
I don't think they've ever even missed 2 in a row, and now they're about to miss 3 in a row.
Yeah, I think Job Life on the attack side, the game plan was a bit strange. They basically
It's
the entire game
unprecedented. That's why people are caring about it so much. It's because it's outrageous. Bruh, Pays.
Was quite bad, and I think
Thank you, Minnie.
Job Life did a very standard job.
Pays was playing like a lunatic on this map, actually.
Job Life made the rotations difficult. They didn't really manipulate the map at all, and so with the double senti comp, of course, Pacific able to stand still, not do too much, and just.
It shows it's all Kron. People talking about Kron being a fraud when Vitality didn't do well, and now people talking about Kron being the guy holding it all together.
You have a site that is going to be very locked down with the Cypher utility, and you can give Ninja a little bit more freedom to be cheeky or go for plays, disrupt the enemy. But
yeah, I think they got a bit
anytime
unfortunate with Vekaj this year, but
I've missed like the last month of Valorant. What are the highlights?
even if Vekaj had been down to play the entire year and been playing well, I still think Fnatic would not. I think this meta, this style of Valorant does not suit the way that Fnatic want to play at all.
it time and time again, and they couldn't close it, and they finally did it. But I will say,
Possible. Thank you for the 29 months. I've missed the last month of Valorant. What are the highlights? Okay, well, one of the highlights would be a lot of the EMEA big names doing badly. So Fnatic, probably not going to make champs. Team Heretics looking like they're down and out as well. Although Team Heretics have got a lot of champs points, so they might still make it. The EMEA Tier 2 teams are doing great. Depending on the outcome of this game, they've won... They were 5-2, and then Enterprise beat Mates, so that's 6-2. So yeah, they're 6-2 right now, the Tier 2 teams, which is crazy in the EMEA. What else has happened? Fury has fallen off a cliff. They look terrible in Americas. 100 Thieves look great. Loud, I think, are frauds, but might just be inconsistent or like actually fairly decent. Oh yeah, Foxy9 is maybe the best player in Pacific. He's absolutely wrecking people. Frost left Global Esports, or got kicked from Global Esports, joined Full Sense, and now Full Sense are terrible. I'm not saying there's a causal relationship there necessarily, but the facts are the facts. What else? Gen G revived themselves as well. Gen G, look at the very least, I mean, TMV will tell you the Gen G are frauds, but they're 5-0 in their group. And there is a chance that they could make it to champions by running the bracket. Carmine Corp, yeah, I forgot about Carmine Corp. Carmine Corp are playing like a loose defaulty style, but they're actually doing well with it. And they might be able to run the entire playoffs bracket because they're looking pretty fucking good at the moment. Like, they might even be one of the best teams, the best team in EMEA. But EMEA's ceiling is looking pretty bad right now. What else? Nova went undefeated in China. Tai Lu are good in China now as well. EDG have made champs on points, but then didn't even make playoffs, and now they've swapped Jenny out for Stu, the guy who used to be playing for Rare Atom and JDG.
The question is, who will tank this match?
Tech and
the decider. And for one of these teams,
who's the other team as well that did well in China, even though they made playoffs, even though they went like 0-5 and 1-4. Tech went 1-4 and made playoffs. And who was the other one? Trace. Trace went 0-5 and made playoffs. Oh yeah, Varel. Oh yeah, dang. Dude, there's been so much shit that happened, man. Varel revived themselves, but I did say Foxy9 looks like the best player in Pacific, so I kind of touched on Varel a little bit, but yeah, he like revived Varel completely. Yeah, Eng got kicked from Carmine Corp, or like he left Carmine Corp and then joined Fnatic, and it coincided with Carmine Corp getting good and Fnatic getting bad. Again, Eng and Frost, we're not talking about causal relationships necessarily, but we are just stating truths. Does Fnatic have a chance? Yes, they need to at least win 5 matches in a row. And even then, if they win 5 matches in a row, they've got a very small chance of making it. If they win 6 matches in a row, the chance gets bigger, and if they win 7 in a row, they guarantee. That's a shit chance, yeah. It is. You're right.
Sort of support him with the flashes from behind it, I think is a match made in heaven.
Yeah, of course, small delay down on the stage. You can see Paige fixing those in-ears. They want to make sure he can hear everything going on.
Yeah, and I'm getting a girlfriend this year. Pick a team that has an outside shot, and if they make it, you have to go and talk to at least one girl at a bar.
He definitely hits everything. I think for Paige,
actually, people don't do that anymore, do they? People use apps. That's why no one's fucking. That's why the population rate is declining in all countries. Because people don't talk to each other.
For him, it was when he ended that round and went, what the hell are they doing? It's like, excuse me? Did you watch anything you did that round? The guy's a confident player, that's for sure. And I don't think Pacific, even if they were 12-0 up, I don't think they'd be able to take that.
What if they're a middle schooler? Well, then they could go to like the smoothie bar, or like a snack bar, or the salad bar at Pizza Hut. They can still go to a bar and talk to a girl.
On split. And the key thing here is we talked a lot about Pacific being 0-14. For bLife,
You are married without kids? You are the problem? I'm actually not. The amount of... well, no, I'm definitely one of the problems. I'm definitely one of the problems. Don't get me wrong.
They do have a win at least, so they wouldn't also just not win.
But the rates of coupling have also gone down enormously. That's one of the biggest things. Like, couples are not necessarily having less kids, but people are coupling up less.
Here we go.
So all of you single people in the chat are actually a bigger problem than me. Get out there and fucking talk to people. Start having children, en masse. Ignore contraception. Great advice from your streamer. Ivy, thank you for the 45 months.
Bro, at the start of every map. By the way, these guys, they've lost. They're losers.
By the way, this team is a loser. This team, if they were at school, would be getting swirlies.
Building narrative does not become a reality.
For a game.
What the fuck just happened to my stream? Hello?
You should say that if you cast a Fury again.
What the? My stream just died.
Oh?
Oh, we're back.
Beautiful play
Hold on, they're doing it.
Spotted, and Cooper reacts just in time. 7 finds another, and the paranoia buys time.
Of course they're gonna do it. They're good at this map.
And Alorante can work on the space towards top ramp. Waddle has to hold.
Well, I was going through their record. They have won this map twice. They also lost it about 8 times.
But what's important is relative. Oh no, please, no. No, please, no. No!
Bro, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. You're a mile behind.
Okay. Wait, you need to... Okay. You tell me where you're at.
We can meet in the middle. I've paused in a bit.
Where have you paused at?
Replay, 45, 44. Spike planted. Runner kill.
But I do think you need to
Runner kill. Hey.
But yeah, in the post,
nice.
Pacific never really
Let's go.
To find their footing. And I think for JobLife after, like the thing is, they've been confident throughout this series.
Okay, can you give me a count?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, I'm
5, 4, 3.
A moment to
I'm with you.
Up a little bit, make you realize that okay, they go close versus many for a reason.
The high-low setup to try to break the default. Hold on, JobLife, anti-ing, Leviathan. Better than most of the tier 1 teams.
Better than America's.
America's. This seems more like a split up and look for clues on the Pacific front.
I am pretty terrified of Runner.
Watching people copy Lev's comps
and then not understand how to play them.
Yeah, it's actually wrong.
I liked the version of Pacific where they were running the Rays on this map.
It was a good start for JobLife. They were, what, 5-2 up? It wasn't a great start for him. Like I mentioned, he was 3-7. It was a really tough... every fight was really
when
tough.
When am I going to start making football analysis videos? I'm going to start making tennis analysis videos. We're going to make political analysis videos.
And on Ascent, it was a little bit more quiet. Pacey start from Runner. Well, I think a ceiling goes up
Uncle Sam, can you ask TMV why he timed me out for 1 day for saying enough with the negativity? TMV does not want a single... Let's fucking go.
There you go.
And both of them straight into Waddle. Let's go. TMV doesn't want a single glimmer of positivity in his entire chat.
Both headshots. He's opened up this B site. He's going to farm up those orbs. An extra one, I'm sure, with the spike is coming. Thank you very much. That's going to put him 1 away from a run it back and put.
There's a comment that lives rent-free in my head. I think it was Bren. I'm going to say it was in 2022 or 3.
Okay.
On a plat chat. And you were talking about, like, a team farming an auto. And Bren said something. Yeah, can you imagine when we get to the stage of the game where teams don't kill someone so that they can get their ult online? As if it was the most crazy.
What do you mean, don't kill someone?
Like, as in, you know where a guy is, but you wouldn't go and kill them.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, but that is like... No one was doing that.
Man discovers fire back then. I know. But it's just so obvious now.
Yeah. No, there's so much stuff like that. There's literally, like, if you took one of these, even these bad teams, but like, actually, no, maybe not one of the bad teams, but if you took like one of the middling teams that have figured that kind of stuff out and put them back into 2022 or something, people would be like, holy shit, they are geniuses.
This is the confidence
Just because it was so, it had to be so conscious for everyone back then because you had never done it before, whereas now it's just,
2026, I expect it to be picked up in the tier 1.
it's just, you've practiced it so much it just goes into your unconscious. Are you related to Richard Lewis? No, I'm not, but we both did live in the same area of the world for a while, in the UK.
Early control once again is going to be battle for. Waddle goes in, and while Runner, he's lucky to be alive, taking all of that space back, trying to continue this run up, but he won't find anything.
He just ulted and then did nothing.
The team have not risked it through the
It don't matter. Alarante's the go.
Oh, but Alorante.
Oh, the repush as well. Nice, Kamek. Go on, just randomly walk into mid. That wasn't even like, I'm going to backfill the timing. Did he get sound baited? I guess you could argue.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
He got sound
baited. In this round, and they found out the hard way.
Then again,
that seems like a really early time.
Sound bait, but maybe he got sound bait, but then at the same time, no one can ever hear an Omen TP apparently.
But I don't think he's going to get to use it in this round.
Good trades, good trades.
Your team is...
Yes, they know what they're doing on this map.
Fine right now.
They're looking good, they're looking good. Oh, prioritizing Waddle's ult as well. Optimizing, planting for the Phoenix. This is my completely winless team.
Even when we go the distance in a series.
Yeah, well, it's looking confident. I think that's been the biggest
Would
thing.
today's DRX win 2 out of 3 events in 2023? No, not even a chance.
Today's DRX 20. You picked like the worst
Not
year
even a chance.
The top teams in 2023 were insanely good.
I think if you went back to 2020, if you went back to 2021, right, like 2021, they would. I mean, even so, this version of DRX is pretty fucking lost at the moment, but
no, they would.
Yeah, they would. I mean, 2021 was low level.
2021 was bad.
I would say that 22, I would start not quite knowing whether, because the game is so different. 22 was.
You need a competent team.
Well, 22 was also dominated by the chamber
mid-level
meta.
team would be the best team in 2022.
I legit think if you took some of the good teams and put them back in 2022, and they hadn't had chance to adjust to it, they'd be getting owned by the 2022 teams because they would just be like, yeah, well, they just wouldn't. There's so much stuff that you wouldn't think about now because of how old chamber works. It would take you a while to get used to it, for sure.
Yeah, but they would have so much knowledge of like.
Oh yeah, obviously they'd be way better in almost every other regard.
Setups that you could have. You're thinking about change. Think about the Viper setups you could have used with that version of Viper. That has 2 snake bites, a fucking orb and wall that is constantly up.
Yeah. This is why I think these kind of topics though are a bit silly because, like, what meta it is, you know, you'd have to assume that the 2026 team gets time to adjust to the new meta as well, and like, you know, they get to scrim it a little bit or something.
For the side of bLife, but they were being hyper-aggressive. Like, it's individual fights. It's the players believing that they are the better players on the server. And you know what? In that first map...
I don't even know what the Mongrel Death Sounder is, Triceratops.
You need, like, an actual good team to win 2023. I mean, you got Fnatic,
but
a good Paper X, PKG.
Yeah, but you could definitely still win in 2023 if you had a competent team right now. Like no, I don't think you do. I genuinely think the game is still improved. The game has improved so much since 23.
Oh no, it has. It has.
I'm saying competent like foot.
Who's a mid-level team?
Like I'm saying like a foot right now.
A good team.
Fucking hell. They're competent. They're in play-ins, brother. You can't be telling me that they're like too good for this conversation.
They would have been first in the group if they played Navi on any other day.
Jesus Christ, man. But still, also, even if they would be better than some of these teams, there is absolutely no guarantee they would win 2 out of 3 events.
Fuck going to win in 2026.
Fucking hell.
In the future rounds, perhaps it was discussed in that timeout.
But if you had
a mid-team,
a mid-team, like an EG right now is very mid.
Well, they know that they're up against a pick and mix spot.
Loud would not win in 2023.
Loud are inconsistent. Loud are weird.
Yeah, that makes them mid.
Looking for aggression.
Kind of, but like what I mean by that is they could definitely beat the best teams in 2023 if they were having a crazy on game.
Sen, do you think current Sen beats
Giving a gun over is not
2023
worth it,
Fnatic?
They played that sort of early control. It has now been hurt by Doma though. Under a little bit of pressure. But
No, because I think Sentinels, there's a lot of the stuff that we're talking about the 2026 teams are better at. Zen are actually not doing a lot of that stuff. Do you know what I mean? They're like, they have some stuff that they're good at, but what you need is like a team that's very good at the details, even if they don't have the greatest players. Like, that's what makes this an interesting... Because, like, our current 100 Thieves, yeah, definitely. Like, current 100 Thieves are destroying the 2023 teams.
In that initial fight, but they come out with 3 players.
They might still not win 2 out of 3 tournaments, though. Even if they're better than everyone.
No, yeah.
Because winning 2 out of 3 tournaments is still, like... It's unusual.
Possible, apparently.
It's a big pickup from him, though. That double... Putting him a few steps closer to a Viper's Pit. Okay, seeing that reaction, I think.
But no one in 20 like here's the thing that you don't remember. No one in 2026 can play Fracture, and EG can't.
Yeah, true.
EG are 1-0 up.
This is the buy though.
Yeah, but also, what's the map pool? Can we get Summit in there? So the 2023 teams have no chance.
Well, some of them, you will against some of them.
They've had opportunities. 4 players looking at back.
Oh. Well. Well, this round was just to bait out the showstopper.
Yes, yes, that's what you wanted.
Yes, just throw away this round so that they have no ults.
I don't know why stop going B. Just keep going B until they prove they can stop it. I don't care what.
Interesting thing is where Cupid is going. Maybe finding out that the B site is clearer than expected.
All right, hold on. Cupid can win this. Cupid versus Unfake in Spawn. Dude, stop taking space on both sides of the map at once. Decide who the insert is.
I mean, the thing is,
who is the insert here, Alorante or Cupid?
How do they now get to him? They have to win all of their fights as individuals.
Okay, it's Cupid. It's Cupid.
You have to wait till the fucking tap the spike, brother.
His patience is what's given them a backbone.
They could have recovered this. The positioning was good, but the details are just so off in terms of how they play the timings. Great wall pace.
This position, but Alorante gets the jump on him anyways. Nice one to start.
Oh.
What? He's jumping out into the crossfire.
Still against the odds, against 3. First swing out of time.
Oh.
Thought he was going elbow. Wrapped in the right direction. Gambled well today, and the odds in his favor as we go 3-3.
Yeah, it's a nice attempt in what was a 2v5 scenario for the players of Pacific. Too close for comfort for sure for JobLife, but they get the round over the line. That's the main thing from their perspective. Again, you can see the confidence consistently building for Alorante, but the scoreline is still 3-3. Unfortunately for Ninja, with that Nightfall not connecting, it is a wasted.
What the hell are you guys talking about now? You talking about some 2024 stuff?
But they do have the Viper's Pit. And wow.
Oh, who the closest one to winning 2 in a row was, apart from Fnatic?
Back to the B side. It's been very successful so far in their takes, but they're going.
Yeah, we've had multiple teams that have won and made grand finals.
Yeah, picking up the pace indeed.
I mean, I think Gen.G have got to be the team that was closest, because they probably should have won the... They probably should have won Madrid. Like, Sentinels winning that game was pretty unusual, actually. When we were watching it, it was like, holy shit, they actually did it.
For the end zone, flawless. Big mistakes from Pacific.
Heretics were close as well, but they lost 2 grand finals rather than winning 1 and losing 1 in very close fashion.
Accidentally sold the idea that there's no one there, because why would Pays stun his own teammate in the corner? And so then no one expects anybody to be here on the other side. Look, stuns him and he goes down.
It is bizarre.
Go around the corner, no one expects it. That's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, from a Pacific
Gambit 2021 should have won 2 as well. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, sure, okay, Pays is being very aggressive, but we know he's going to do that.
That's me and you.
And then there's just moments.
Have you ever considered becoming a full-time streamer? Yes, but every time I've considered it, I've already had a contract to do a year of broadcast work.
Still putting up rounds. when
Like, I
Alorante
thought
was
about
having a
doing
tough
full-time
game.
streaming when my
We spoke about
Overwatch
it.
League
Seven
co-streams
was
were
having
popping
a
off, and I was
rough
getting
run
like
for Phoenix
4K
in the
viewers on
previous
those.
event. And for Job
And
Life,
then I had a
player on both
contract.
of those maps
I thought
was
about
putting
becoming a
up
full-time
rounds,
streamer
but a good
when
number of rounds,
I was
more than
co-streaming
clutches
some of the
was
like
coming.
KC games, and
Now
I
it's
had
been a
10K
little bit
viewers at
missing,
one point,
but
and I was
Wonder is
like,
filling those
maybe I should
shoes.
just pivot
And
this into
now,
doing
after
full-time
that
streaming.
last round,
I
I'm
would earn a
fully
lot more money.
convinced This is going to be Runner's game.
And
Whether
both
they win
times,
or
I just
lose,
had a full-year
he's
contract
already
and
heated up. He's
couldn't,
looking
so.
confident. And I feel like for Pacific, putting a stop to that is going to be very, very tough.
And now we're back to having like
Yeah, they're gonna
200
need
viewers
some
or
of the
whatever. You know,
brilliance
you got to
from
ride the
the first
waves.
couple of rounds. I was saying, it definitely seems like thus far their success towards the B site. It's been quite.
Quit your job and become a KC hater again. I don't think you can really like.
To force Doma back.
I don't think you can force that
I
narrative.
think, especially putting Waddle into position, like he's one off getting his ultimate online. I feel like challenging for that orb makes the most sense. Of course, Doma has just been looking for that early information, but instead, their plan is to fight.
Waddle's one away from orb and they're not playing B main.
It's entirely doable.
Uber Chain, thank you for the 106 months. Thank you. You can be a professional hater as a career. It's entirely doable. It's true. It's true.
That's the spike drop.
But the problem is, why?
Surely
Why aren't they B main defaulting when Waddle's one away from Phoenix ult?
In the favor of this defensive side after those two picks.
I don't know. This exact same thing, by the way, happened in the game earlier in Pacific, where the tier 2 team.
Look at that! Did you see that? Did you see? I'm frothing at the mouth, TMB. I'm frothing at the mouth.
Did it zoom?
No, he's using the dotted line instead of the just straight line, and then he's drawing small circles, so it's more gap than line.
This is increasing their odds.
It was unbelievable, man. It was unbelievably bad. Mitch does that just to troll, I swear to God. He just picks a random tool in the telestrator and starts drawing with it.
Headshot the mid-air through it.
There we go. Slide out already. Overdrive also put into play.
Come on, Alorante. I don't know how you're going to survive this.
He's down to 3
He's going to get team killed. Oh.
Oh. Okay,
Cupid's not going to ace this. Oh, he's got a... Oh my God, he nearly had it. Oh, he's running while he shoots.
It was a nice try at a miracle play.
So close.
But the fact is,
the Cupid 1v5 would have actually redeemed him. Sorry, you were talking about a game earlier on, and I interrupted you.
Yeah, that they fucking did some top mid splits. It worked. They got into like 5v3s, lost the 5v3s, and then just never did it again. And just kept getting, and they lost fucking 11-1. And the one that they won was round 12 where they did a top mid split. And I'm just losing.
Oh, you mean on Sunset? Is that what you're talking about?
On Sunset, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
RRQ.
Well, I think they must be overthinking it. They're thinking we're one away from Phoenix ult. They know we're going to go B main. They're going to have a play to counter us. So we're going to go mid instead. But they're just overthinking it. Like, just still go B main, but get ready for the refight.
Yeah, just do a left.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Ooh. We can wrap. I have you. Here, they have one more sky flash.
Yeah, I was doing that flash.
Max hold.
I'll one go back from B.
There's smoke to left.
No one under. Going for a flank.
No one rafters. Behind the box. Under the rafters.
Wait, I need that. Default.
I'm flashing pillar for you.
I'm smoked off. I can't.
Dead. They're playing off, guys. Wait. No, one is on side. One default.
Moving back side. Wait. Play with this.
I need to go out.
We need to go out. Go out.
Under cap. 1 HP. 1 HP. New box. Pillar. Low. New box. Bingo.
Bingo.
Yes.
That was astonishingly shit. I mean, the positioning of Pacific was so bad that it confused the shit out of Job Life on the retake. They're like, no, well, they can't all just be clustered up towards Pillar and New Box, all 5 of them, surely.
They're playing off.
They're playing off-site. And then he Omen ults into backside and he doesn't see anything. It's like, well, where are they? They can't all be like literally 5 of them New Box, can they? Oh, they can. They can.
I want to see them just continue to try.
And then they say bingo, and he's like, "Wait, really? Bingo? Bingo? Are you sure?"
From Job Life, they're now worried about it. They've just put the showstopper there. Okay, if you
why aren't we going B?
It's going to become that much more difficult. 7 taking so much space. But
also, if you're going A, why not do an A pop? Why are we doing a
as if one player is
A ramp control but not holding ramp, and now Seven's gonna die to Pays? No, they bait Pays into re-clearing.
That's a good bait. I like that for Pacific.
Assuming that the weakness they've spotted would have been seen on the other side, patched up as well.
You failed to break an Omen ult, and it got you killed.
Distracted by Cupid's coming out of the shadows, and so it's going to be a quick connection.
Ninja's 1 away from Fatal. They still think there's a lurk. Kamek is looking at mid as if he is convinced Cupid's about to appear around the corner.
Unless this showstopper is going to be huge from Runner, there shouldn't be too many ways back in for bLife.
I feel like they'd want a pick before using the showstopper. I think that's why Alorante is going to play this one at least a little bit safer.
They're just saving?
I got the credits to buy into the next
Damn.
round, but
That seems
weak
weak to me.
Yeah, really nice round from Seven. Like, his whole job.
Yeah, have you heard about
was to
Stu?
sell the ruse.
I have, yeah. Isn't that... I was saying though to my chat, I think it's unusual because EDG have never picked up like a non-Chinese or Taiwanese player before, but...
And then they're all waiting for the swing from
He's a good, well, he is a good player, but he's a good player that hasn't had success recently. Like he was good when he was in tier 2, and he was good when he was in tier 1 on an individual level, but he's been on a team that has found very little success. In fact, didn't they get better when they got rid of him?
7-5 doesn't seem damning, of course.
Well, yeah, because your player evaluation's shite.
No, it isn't. Stu's really good. Stu's really good. But the problem is, as well, we're not going to be able to see him at all until champs, because EDG are out of playoffs.
Defensive halves from Pacific haven't
They didn't even make it to playoffs.
Of course, they've swapped roles, so it's possible.
Yeah, I know.
Changes, especially
Yeah, they got beaten by shitey McShite teams.
It definitely feels like the game that we've seen here today relies a lot on momentum.
Yeah,
that's why they're making a
Last
change.
2 rounds.
Yeah, but what that means is we have no idea what they're going to look like when they come in. Like, it would be more exciting to me if I got a little glimpse of it beforehand.
A clean line in between you and failure, then, well,
They look pretty good at Thingy.
I think that upper hand will be carried forward.
London.
Showstopper and the pit should give the upper hand to bLife early on. Orb found for Ninja. Nightfall
They look pretty good at London, and they had a guaranteed spot into champs after a while, right? So
alongside his nade, enough damage was done that
I don't know.
falls.
I feel like
Great damage from bLife, and they can just reset.
The only time
to play with in terms of that
EDG had a
pit to fight back
non-Chinese
through.
player, they won champs.
But they have a lot. They don't have a lot of slowing utility on B anymore.
Yeah, the worry though is that this
What?
wall is the only real piece of utility. Yeah, there you go. These two.
Oh, because Simon's from Taiwan?
On geopolitics.
He's dealt with immediately, but there were players responding.
I think it's extremely disingenuous to say that picking up a Taiwanese player is the same as picking up a South Korean player as a Chinese team. I think
Look, that's what I was told. I just read out what someone told me. I'm Ron Burgundy?
But of course, there is going to be a purchase coming up, a chance for a level half or bLife with a small victory.
There was a snake bite, a showstopper, and a nade onto Cupid in mid. Pacific really wanted to take it through there, at least put some pressure on.
Did they look good, or did everyone else look shit on mid in London?
Was it you use your Nightfall?
I think there was there was definitely a mix of abilities in London. There were definitely some teams that were good.
Yeah, whatever that was before.
I would say that EDG were good, but not very good or great in London. But they weren't mid.
1 round left to play for. Viper's Pit still there. Challenge towards Kamek as well. Doesn't seem to matter. Runners.
Come on, close it out strong, Pacific. Close it out strong. I don't know why you're addicted to A, but
Pacific are fighting back. They've taken Kamek as well. No pit.
go on. Okay, they dominated at Heaven Control and then locked Unfake out. Don't overfight. Oh my god, overfight. Get all the fights, Waddle. Phoenix flashing into vent might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He sideways Phoenix flash into vent as he dropped down. That's so bizarre. Oh no, don't throw this. Don't throw this. It's alright, Cupid's positioning is a checkmate. Perfect, Cupid. Perfect.
And the closing part of the half, it's 6-6.
Winnable?
It's dead level, even as we go in. Either the streak continues,
Oh, bLife, you can't lose to these.
they might finally get a dub on the Pacific side.
Oh man, this is rough. Well, we've got a halftime break coming, folks, but we're not going to leave you on a break screen. No, while we wait for the second half, let's see how well you know your VCT EMEA loss streak lore.
No way. They're doing a lost streak lore quiz at the halftime. They really pulled out all the stops for this one, man. This is brutal. Pacific hold the longest lost streak in VCT EMEA history. Which EMEA team held it before them?
Koi? Oh, Apex.
I would assume it's Apex, but I didn't even think of Koi, to be honest.
It is Apex.
How many did Koi win? Oh yeah, Gerald Mates lost a bunch in a row as well.
Wasn't always a streak. But I think it is Apex.
Oh, dude, it's 100% Apex. I'm just looking it up right now. I mean, it's 1,000,000% Apex. Apex were definitely worse than Pacific, bro. I'm looking at their match history now, TMV. I think you just remember.
How many maps did they win? How many maps?
Let's have a look. Their map.
DFM only won 2 maps.
Oh no, I'm not saying they're the worst ever. I'm saying they're worse than Pacific.
How many maps did they win? I think Pacific are on like
7. They won 7 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They won 7 maps out of 12 matches. So they went 7 and 24.
Pacific are currently on.
What is it? Can you give me their map win percentage for Pacific?
There you go, Tom. Did you know that?
Yes. And also DFM, if we're going globally.
They had 13, though.
Yeah.
They were 1 up again from Apex. There you go.
That is crazy that the players can see that, though. You are actually right, chat. That is crazy that they put it on the big screen so that the players can see.
27.5%.
Okay, Apex were 22.5%.
They are 8 out of 29.
No, that's what I'm saying. Apex have a less map win rate as well.
But before this game,
6 to 6.
it was 7 out of 20.
You don't want to hear us talk through the pistol round. So where?
Yeah, it's still because they were 7 out of 31.
30, sorry.
Yeah.
So they're on 26 right now.
Apex were worse. Apex were worse.
Can you bubble up now? I don't. Push A. I don't know who, but
oh wait, I've trolled.
Seen
No, I think it is worse.
into own
Is it?
in the last 2 days trying to get some luck or something, but it thinks
It's cope. It's cope.
they're
Shoot.
like they're at
stumble
22.
and have had a pretty in-bar season, no?
What? Sorry, 6 for 22, or what?
No, 8 out of 36.
8 out of 36. So what? They're at 22% win rate.
Yeah.
Oh. Before this match or including this match?
Well, hold on. It's right.
How can you fail this basic arithmetic, brother?
2, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, 17, 20, 22, 25, 27, 29, 32, 35. So out of 37, they've won 8 out of 37.
Okay, so they do, and that's
21.6%.
All right, no, you're right. Pacific have a lower map win percentage than Apex.
But if they win this,
then it all changes.
9 out of 38.
I think our observer team are on point for knowing which man to focus on when it comes
which
to
is
attack rounds.
23.6%.
They would overtake them, but also they would have a match win at that point as well.
Yeah. So it all comes down to this.
It really does. This decides who the worst team of all time in EMEA is.
I don't know what he was thinking. This has forced a very uncomfortable battle.
You want to join the call, Achilles? I think we have another call, don't we? If we have another call, can you ring me?
Frankly, that's a frustrating way for that round to end.
Yeah, so they are worse.
Yeah, depending on the outcome of this, yeah. You just messed up the maths the first time.
You're willing to risk the entirety of the round just for some eco kills.
Yeah, we didn't show it. We didn't show him.
Autumn said in an interview that when EDG confirmed Qual to champs, they treated every match as a practice match. Okay, but that also means that they've now missed out on playoffs and have made a roster change.
And you can also win practice matches, by the way.
I'm going to join a call with Achilles as well.
They've got everything they want, loads of credits in the back pocket. Bulldogs.
Hello, Mr. Seth.
In play for the attacking side.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Are you here? You're here to watch Pacific finally win?
Just look at the pace.
I mean, I'm mostly here to watch Fnatic lose, but the Pacific win, sure.
In the first 15 seconds of the
Fnatic are not going to lose to Giants, right?
Surely. A-ramp retake, here we go.
What is a solid investment?
No, not the A-ramp retake. The 4-person retake all on the same side of the map. Oh, no. Oh, it's a good flash. It's a good flash. Follow it up. No. 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 Not like this. You bums. You fucking bums.
In this 1v3, you might not have a choice but to just fall away, and or Pays is initially.
I mean, really, yeah, someone brings up a good point. Even if they won some games, aren't Screams KC, are they worth?
No, I think people forget that about KC, is that they could still win maps because they had better player talent than some of the other teams in 2023. The maps that they were bad at, they were unbelievably omega shit at. But they still won some maps just by virtue of, like, I mean, they have Scream, man. Scream's better than any of the players that we're watching right now. At least for his time period.
For Pacific, they're left with nothing.
Yeah, this is troublesome.
Navarro was good as well.
When they played versus Foot, it was a 3-9.
Well, it's paused at 14 at the moment, so I would.
1-6 when they played versus Fireflux. I think that's why the coaching staff getting in there a little early.
I'll just fast forward
You mentioned it in
pause later if I have to.
Momentum has been.
It's also a good point. There were more shit teams in 2023. Like, they had a chance to play against old BBL and Koi and old Heretics. You know, like, those teams were also ass. There were a lot of bad teams in EMEA that year. Witty, thank you for the 51 months.
And they were the funniest team of all time.
Give them the final L.
I don't, you know, it could have been Apex.
Keep themselves alive. We've spoken about it.
I think KC were very funny, but Apex were fucking funny as well.
I don't know, man.
You don't think they take the cake?
All of Scream's calling him going like Sheriff full armor, no util.
Yeah, I mean, that was funny, yeah. That was funny.
Navarra not buying after
the triple initiator Haven comp. Oh, Navarra not buying after winning the pistol. You're right. No, you're right. They take it. They take it.
Like Apex, like the main moment I can think of for Apex is like. Wait, actually, did Governor even kill himself with the Armageddon when he was on Apex? Did he do that when he was on Talent? I don't even remember at this point. I think he did it on...
No, it was in EMEA, I think, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he did it, and then somebody else did it in VCT Pacific, and then I called it the Governor, and then that caught on.
But it wasn't just Governor that was funny. Multi's Sova was iconic as well.
Sova was great. The Batu Yoru.
Batu Yoru was my personal favorite. I loved watching the Batu Yoru. He only thought he had one shot in the shorty. I've never seen somebody use a shorty like Batu.
Runners watching mid.
Well, he's learned.
You also can't argue against KC because you have Scream missing mollies and then also them smoking themselves off when they're trying to opt on a center.
Oh, that was good as well. That was really good. That was really good.
He's telling them, you guys are cheeks. I like that. Confident.
There's so much.
I said earlier.
Might be regretting that now.
Expectations low, but the time is
God, if only we could go back to those days.
I mean, depending on how the teams go and how many things we broadcast.
Oh, the open qualifiers is going to be full of some glue next year.
No, they're not. They're not. No, part of the magic of 2023 was a lot of bad teams playing against bad teams. Open quals is going to be good teams against bad teams. It's going to be a lot of one-sided matches. There'll be some upsets as well. There'll be some crazy upsets, but it won't be.
If you're just co-streaming, like unbroadcasted games, you could definitely get some fucking 23 level blue.
Oh, true. Yeah, if you tune into some like random shit beforehand. But I'm not sure they're even going to have observers for those games.
He's seen an elbow, a shoulder, and he's hungry for the kill.
There'll be admins. If like for some of those, like I'm probably just gonna. Even like a player who like remotely like competed in like VCT Korea or some shit, I might just reach out and get an observer slot.
His primary weapon is going to be a rocket launcher, and
yeah, I don't know how that's going to work,
but no kill to be found.
It would be fun.
Yeah, that's it. For him, going down is worth
Not
it.
too bad.
The major Ultima in the form of runner is already online after the kill that he found, and you want to get closer to that running back. But this is
English.
This is what everything in the entire season comes
reached
down
out
to.
and they're like, yeah, here's the tournament client. You can go in. Teams know basically like to
Still a few
let you in.
Spare. Maybe you get another one, but this has to be the beginning of a streak of their own. And
Slicky called you a flight attendant? I will not elaborate. A flight attendant?
Also, runner coming in with a showstopper.
I mean, I did meet a flight attendant that had a similar looking mustache.
Where have you been though? I feel like I haven't seen you online in like forever, Josh.
Yeah, I was. What was I doing? I was catching up on a. I was like, what originally? Oh, after the charity streams, because I just streamed so much, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I went to LA and I bought a new laptop, and I was like, oh, I need to set up this new laptop before I stream on it, so that took a little bit of time as well. And then when I came back to the UK, I immediately went on holiday with my parents to Cornwall, which we do every year. So I went camping for a week, and then I've just been like catching up on VODs and stuff because I missed a bunch.
All comes down to Kamek. They've hit the timing nicely from every part so far.
Easy round, easy round, easy round, easy round.
After they lost that opening pick, I thought that was.
So you're live.
Did you have to sense a job because of unemployed chatters? Yeah, Space. It's tragic. It's tragic. They couldn't handle it.
Like Cupid is just sold down the river Styx. He's taken sail. But the reality is the rest of the boys.
Did JobLife get the Platchat guarantee?
And when you're, hey, look, when you got someone like Waddle,
I don't know. I can't remember. I watched the episode, but I don't remember.
Sure, he didn't need to do much until the very end, but he got the.
Is it not annoying to have US Tech in the UK? Isn't the voltage different? No, they have the these blocks.
3 rounds now for them.
These things.
The chase is still
they
4-0 start for JobLife though is giving them.
They changed the input. Like they're fine for anything up to 240 volts. I mean, it is bad to bring certain US Tech back to the UK, but as long as they have these like
run at them.
I can't even remember what they're called, but these like blocks that change the. They're like DC-AC, AC-DC adapters. As long as you have that type of stuff, it's fine. I'm not an electrician.
Trying to fight with him has been lost.
Oof.
We'll keep things even for now. Waddle once more. He's trying to fight this alone.
JobLife are all stacked up in the same corner. No, you're just facing into them individually. Come on, Alorante wins this though. Alorante is better than Kamek here.
The Viper on Viper.
Spikes down. All good. Chill. Chill. Tuck.
Take an angle that maybe his opponent won't expect. Instead, though, Alo's trying to reset this battle altogether. He knows
45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37.
Make the read, but for Alorante, all he really has to do is wait for the plant.
Now Alorante's missed the spike info.
Is if his opponent has gone all the way back around.
Yeah, he's now worried about the flank from heaven as well. It's Alorante.
All right, huge info for Alorante here.
Sit in, but now he's got the info. He knows where Kamek is. The orb going up is giving him just enough cover.
He wasn't ready to swing off tap. Oh, he wasn't ready to swing when the spike was planted.
For Alorante,
he was in the open too. Would have had him dead.
I know.
If he's out in the open, it'll be Kamek firing from the side, but instead, now he's given a chance to swing in. But Kamek lands the shot, quick as can be. It's another big play from Kamek when he's all alone.
He doesn't even look happy that he's won this round. I don't think any of them are happy with what they're doing.
On the back of his efforts.
Yeah, I thought he might have, well, he did have the read wrong in that final scenario. I thought Alorante was going to have the drop on him, but just quick up on the trigger.
Hey, look at you.
What did he say?
Whenever they mute it like that, it makes it sound like he said something horrendous.
Yeah, he's cancelable offense. Like,
yeah. Look at you, you slurry little slur. It's like
your accuracy, but
wow, that's toxic.
Perhaps we can ask Runner later, and he can tell us. He can't tell us what he said. It's time for bLife to push to 12. A Viper's Pit, though, up on the B site makes this a very awkward fight to take.
Yeah, they should just leave it unmuted like they did with Boaster saying, "Taste my dick." I couldn't believe that. It's so funny.
Swings deep for Kamek as well.
I didn't hear that. When did he say that?
Oh, I made a short about it this morning as well. He beat Enterprise in a round, and he was like, "You're so shit, you're gonna taste my dick."
I did not register that when I watched that game live. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It seemed like, at least from the initial move, bLife, they played a nice fake, baited out the Viper's Pit.
Like, mentally, the first thing that you should go for truly would be suck my dick. But taste my dick is so much more visceral.
It's more visceral, isn't it? Yeah, you're imagining it on the palate.
And now putting the pain onto the economy of bLife a little bit here. It's going to be a more awkward battle. It even seems like PaYS is just going to have to play the ultimate. But again, this needs to be the beginning of a streak for Pacific. They can't afford these back and forth rounds.
Oh, and already a bump in the road. Runner quick to take down 7. Top ramp still secure, at least for the time being.
They're controlling ramp though. Cupid, you just have to play passive over here. Just control space in screens and send your team ramp. Control screens, go ramp.
Pit's going up, locking Pacific out. There are weaknesses here. PaYS amongst them.
Hold on. They're all grouped up. The positioning is so shit for bLife. It's so bad.
Spray.
Trade? Where is the trade on Unfake? Where is it? Kill him! Kill him! Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why is the Viper the one holding the pit?
Why do they have such dreadful post plants? Why are they all just like sat inside the pit like that?
The run through the pit just straight out the other side.
Like 5 of them all grouped up in the exact same place.
On the edge of the pit while everybody else fought within it. That's a painful round for bLife to lose. And this is the play.
That was way faster than 7 thought they were. Not 7. Than
and making the difference to
Runner thought they were getting out through that pit.
Still some belief in that Pacific.
I definitely didn't expect them to fast retake through screens and scale that fast through the pit. They definitely caught bLife off guard there. I thought it was a weird call, but it really worked. It really did work.
The only thing that we're really talking about.
Delete Pacific? How about I delete you? How about I take you to the farm upstate?
Oh, it's not pretty. It's the whole.
How many graphics do they have to explain the same story that they have not won all year? The graphics team has gone into overdrive.
Waddle's got enough. He's got enough, though.
It's crazy.
That's a sting.
Every single break, it's a different way of explaining that Pacific are the poopiest poopers to have ever pooped themselves.
It is a stain on their record, and for Pacific, it could get even worse. But now it's starting to look like they are in with a chance of breaking the curse. 2-round gap. Things heating up on Pacific.
Come on, I'm rooting for you guys.
Ship is starting to rise again. It's starting to surface.
Come on.
Now, Runner could come in and torpedo them back to the bottom of the ocean.
Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I believe in Waddle supremacy.
Pacific have been close.
Back it up, Waddle. Good molly. Good molly. Good molly. Good flash. Oh no. Oh no.
He just gone running through a molly. Waddle, after being hyped up, has immediately been silenced in this one, and they've got to be careful not to take too much damage.
Okay, Alarante's going to be unexpected here.
It leaves them isolated.
But they've lost full B-Heaven control, and they're not going to think about PaYS. They are thinking about PaYS. It doesn't matter because Cupid's holding it.
How has he ended up in that spot?
Dude, he went fully through B-Heaven. But Cupid is holding the angle as if he's got the best reaction speeds of all time. Go on, Ninja. Come on. Win a 1v4 somehow. And this was a thrifty.
It's not even like he's just against pistols anymore.
No, they are geared up. And PaYS is on
no.
Not even needed.
Oh, it's
so this is the time. This is the timeline where Shanghai Dragons never won.
Why is Cupid's crosshair placement as if he is
also, Josh,
the greatest player of all time? It was when we landed in LA. It was cooler than it was when we took off from London.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Considerably as well.
It looks like a very, very dark night. A cloud hangs over them, and it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I just... Now they need 3 to take us to overtime. The problem is, it just feels like you can't even deny that that will happen again at some point.
Spam kill? Any interest in going for a spam kill there, Alorante? No?
Right, these full A retakes have looked like a treat, no?
They always go screens, though. They literally go full screens every round.
Oh,
they prowl a ramp and then they push screens.
Run.
Here they go again. Exactly the same retake. Surely bLife will never figure this out.
Showstopper now.
Insane that he gets one. Insane that he gets one.
He is a madman. He just went
good paranoia.
Activate the showstopper, but then it doesn't even follow. I don't know.
Okay, good smoke, Cupid. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge.
Surely Unfake doesn't 1v4 them with a spike planted at backside.
No, it's literally unwinnable. It's unwinnable.
He won't even try. Diffuse and Pacific with 10 with a lifeline.
Honestly, like,
London is 37 today.
It sounds like what deserves better. The guy is genuinely dragging
The UK has never had a 3-month period where it has hit 35 degrees in one day of 3 consecutive months. That happened this year, May, June, and July. And now it's just happened again. So we had only ever had 2 months in a row of plus 35 degree heat. And now we've had 4
In my
this year.
entire childhood, I could count on one hand of the days I've lived in 35 plus.
Yep.
And it might actually be 0.
I think
can't
people
remember a day that hot.
I think people also don't realize that this is not where it's going to end. Like, this is just the fucking beginning, bro. When we're older, we'll be like, we won't be like, oh, do you remember that hot summer in 2026? We'll be like, do you remember when it started in 2026? And then got worse from there. As we melt to death in our non-air conditioned homes.
22 is when it started, Copenhagen.
Yeah, 22 was bad, actually.
It's
not like
I think it's the hottest it's basically ever been in Korea. Like over 100 years or some shit.
For Pacific, but
yeah.
bLife wouldn't get to keep going. They don't avoid that fate if they lose. I'm out of here. In these 2 rounds, it's time to put everything on the table. Again, it will be Cupid under pressure. An immediate rotation. 7 is here. Cupid finds the first, but Waddle's down.
No. It's over. It's fucked. It's over.
The dream is dead.
It's over.
Long live the king.
Like a formality to take this across the line.
No, I can't stop believing until it's actually over. Come on, Ninja. Come on, Alorante.
This has to be it. The beginning, potentially, of a journey for bLife. And the end.
Shut the fuck up, Tom.
A nightmare that started at the
Shut the fuck up, Tom. They're winning this.
Mitch is just zooming in on all the corpse locations.
Oh,
you
had your horn
down.
GG. 15 for one side and the continuation of a march for the other.
So they ended up, what was Apex's win rate?
I think you said it was 23 or something?
21%.
No, yeah.
Okay, Pacific was 21 now.
Yeah, Apex was 22.6.
Yes, the Ross is gone.
One step for bLife.
Oh, tragic.
But they've taken this battle in their stride for Pacific. Indeed, the game that will put them in the history books again. And once more for a reason that nobody wants to have. Attached to their name, attached to their banner forever, 0 and 15.
Hello, Mr. Sideshow. I did want to share I've received confirmation from my job that they approved the match of my donations during the EWC stream.
bLife looked like they just got done a shit.
They had to just generically go to the PayPal giving fund, so I don't know if you have a way of checking that it made its way to your charity streams. Thanks again for organizing and cheers. I won't be able to check that because it'll have gone through the PayPal giving fund to the charity directly. So because it doesn't go through me at all, it doesn't go through my Twitch, I don't have a way of tracking that. But, I mean, I believe you, and thank you very much for that. That's extremely generous of you. It wasn't the time when you donated yourself personally, and it's incredibly cool that you are able to get your employer to match it as well. Thank you very, very much for those donations and for the match donations to your employer. That's sick.
It's definitely going to be tough.
Thank you very, very much for that.
Ahead of them, more teams that they will need to take down. And
I mean, if you're bLife, maybe you just like fucking invite Pacific on stage as well. for like a little goodbye.
Yeah, they might not have breached the fortress of
And then you laugh at them. You actually do the fucking ha-ha face at them.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Pacific are down, but bLife's task still.
You make it seem like you're doing something noble, and you like bring them up on the stage with you to like share in the moment.
You do a Fortnite dance on them or something?
Yeah, and then you actually do the orange justice on them.
Yes, of course.
Staring at me like that.
Thank you so much for joining me on Fake. That was quite a performance to be able to close that series out. What improvements are you happy with?
Unfake's photo
series to this one
is very face on, isn't it?
Out of energy, I would say.
Yeah.
We weren't happy. Like we didn't have energy at all. We spoke about
Deer in the
it,
headlights
so
look.
That's what we changed, and I think we improved it and we delivered.
Sure, and I heard from Uli, one of our casters, that you and Thinky go way back. He was one of your head coaches previously. So how was it feeling going up against him today, and how does it feel to now eliminate his team from VCT?
I mean, I honestly feel sad for him. Like, he was one of my first head coaches. Like, yeah. I'm not happy to win. Like, I believe they weren't that bad. I know they had like a lot of losers.
True unfake.
Some close games.
And looking
now,
at now,
you're trying to. How are you still on the train? They've already lost, bro.
Nothing to us.
They were not the worst team of all time. They were not the worst team of all time, bro. What was the so who was the worst team of all time? Was it the 2025 Furia? Because that in my head is. You think it's DFM?
Well, it's between 2023 DFM and 2025 Furia. The thing that complicates Furia in people's minds is that Furia won a game, but of course it wasn't with a Furia.
Yeah, that wasn't actually the Furia team. That doesn't count at all.
They still haven't won,
so
hold
on, how many maps?
They won 3 maps. They won 3 maps.
Fun playing against, but no, I mean, yeah.
They won 3 maps. See, DFM won 2 maps, I think.
You were DMing
but there was also was there fewer games back then?
Was it just
because there was fewer games back then because you had fewer opponents? That should have only
because kickoff, yeah, would have been shorter.
So what was their map win rate though? Because Furia had an 11% map win rate.
Like Waddle, especially Valorant, Ninja, like they're still a good team, but they have this, you know.
Let's have a look. DFM 2023.
So it's kind of, you know.
Yeah, they won 2 maps out of.
Yeah, because you played less games though, so it might actually.
Way that the map veto went.
Yeah, because it was 9 main
Lotus,
matches and then
map,
the LCQ.
So we didn't expect Lotus. Other maps, yeah, we were pretty sure that they are gonna pick one of those 2. So yeah.
I think Furia will potentially was.
What was
this was 3 out of 27, so they were at 11%.
It was 2 out of 22 for DFM.
You guys just naturally do, or is
so it's lower for DFM. They won 9% instead of 11%.
When it gets hectic in the game, it feels like you guys are extremely calm. I know you guys got like.
So DFM, I guess, were even worse.
I mean,
but I think the reason why I still think it's Furia though is because it was 2025, man. You can't be that bad in 2025.
Yeah, but that's the thing. No, but that's why it's worse in 2023 because other teams in 2023 were also diabolically bad.
Were they that bad though in Pacific that year? Maybe they were.
I mean,
match happened.
Global.
Went on to the 3rd one, but we were speaking about the maps.
Global in 23 was like.
Doma, you've been incredibly flexible. To me,
I mean, they're bad, but like
on what you can
they had moments.
Tell us a little bit about what
made a
you
kill
think
record.
went wrong in that Eternal Fire game.
I mean, in Eternal Fire game.
Oh, let's go through these teams. Who was on these teams? DFM 0-9. Talon 3-6. To be fair, everyone else at least won 3 games, so maybe no one was that bad.
We had our chance to win that game.
I mean, it is fucking dreadful, isn't it?
Could have closed it out, and then obviously like we lost that
I mean,
pretty close. And then next
Rosehour is Rosehour's collected some stats and looked at round win loss, which is like insane. Furia 2025 with a minus 156 round win loss. Which is incredible. I mean, round win rate, Furia are definitely the worst.
I mean, DFM is almost half of that at 86.
Obviously, him not being able to join you guys. How is the transition in general?
I mean,
Does that count the Furia win as well with that?
Because he's kind of
yes, it does. Yeah.
He deserved it. Like he was a big
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't. Because yeah, it has 0 and 10.
You know, just seeing some setups like flexible as it is. I played everything.
Everyone from Fnatic is.
Oh, that's incredible. I mean, round win differential. So what is this team in terms of round win differential then?
Getting adjusted to the new role, and yeah.
Do you have those stats, Rose, for Pacific? Where do Pacific come in terms of round win rate?
How have you guys...
It can't be that bad, right? Like they haven't got.
I feel like they've played fairly close.
What have you learned since I've last kind of...
Yeah, they've had some blow maps, but generally...
Because most teams... Because like Furia 2020... sorry, Apex 2025 were -87, and DFM 2023 were -86. So like if you're bad, you're like -80, -90. If you're Furia, you're -156.
Last year because I was in tier 1.
Jeez, I mean that is okay. It's definitely Furia.
Yeah, it's gotta be Furia.
He pushed for those things the most, like teaching me how to be a better team player than just like individual player. You know?
Shout out to GoKid. Absolutely love you. One of the goats.
I mean, they were bad. He scored the Rango for the reason.
Yeah.
Forward, things are going to get more difficult for you.
I was losing my mind watching Basic playing on
allow yourselves any mistakes.
On Summit.
What are your thoughts on, like,
I couldn't believe I was. Did you see some of those rounds where he was just solo contesting mid and dying at the very beginning? And he's still top fragged in that game. What a bizarre player he is.
You don't feel prepared? Is it something that you think in the future is going to be in the very near future is going to be?
Sergio, I just got commissioned for $1,000 of Minecraft building.
I don't think any of those.
Do you professionally build stuff in Minecraft? That's a sick job. That's crazy.
On other maps than these two, you know, like I think if we played these two maps, we could play it to our really good level, but like the maps are we playing right now are like on a better level than.
I mean, yeah, I think we kind of haven't been.
Pacific was -88, not including play-ins, playoffs, and kickoff.
While it works. And
wait, how many games?
I mean, that is bad.
Is that Furia sample size? What is it? Oh, 0 and 10.
That's 10 games, yeah. So they averaged -16.
And they lost 156 rounds.
Isn't that crazy?
Practice and so I think it's gonna be.
So let me get
if you have to play other maps, we'll play them.
To put that into perspective, if you played 10 maps of getting 13-0, you'd be on -130.
Yeah. So they were averaging 13-5 losses basically, like -8 rounds.
Like that, but congratulations, guys. We will see you very, very soon. And you guys do not go anywhere because if you thought this match was intense, we have a giant.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. They lost 156 more rounds than they won. Yeah, yeah. Their round differential was -156. Yeah.
Nice, let's go. Come on.
Bro, if Team Platchat played 13 maps.
Sancho, yesterday my dad was recording a voice message. It was like 1 minute 40. I quietly sneaked up and pressed delete. He wanted to call me the descendant of an owl.
Could we win 13 rounds?
Because you snuck up on him.
13-1?
What, sorry? If we played, could we average 13-1?
Could Team Platchat average a 13-1?
Versus who?
In VCT?
Versus the teams Furia played.
Could we average a 13-1? Could we get one one round every map?
1 round. You just need 1 round. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could. I think at some point they'd just start taking it easy on you as well.
I think if you get Bala back.
No, but I think like
you might even get 2.
The thing is though, you can't go worse than a 13-0. So even if like somebody plays horribly against you, or like you randomly get lucky a couple of times,
you win 1 pistol and you win an eco. That's 2.
Well, exactly, yeah. So I think.
So you can afford a 13-0.
I think the expected result would be 13-0 every time we got into a map, but the average result would literally have to be higher than 13-0. So I think it's not.
Well, you can
impossible.
So you're saying we got a chance?
But they didn't get 13-1 every game. Why is that the bar?
No. Well, because that's the bar, because let's be real, because I'm not trying to argue the Team Platchat would be better than Furia.
Gotcha, okay.
I'm trying to see where the bar is. And I'm asking, like 13-1 I think is reasonable. Like, could you average 13-1 across 13 maps? Possibly. I think that is within grasp.
Yeah, I think it is.
Especially because if you know that's your goal, just to win one round, you're not going to get tilted when you're 7-0 down.
Yeah,
you're
you are
expecting
right.
to lose 13-0, like you say. So you're just every round you're like, this is our round, guys. You know, and you feel ecstatic just for winning one.
Yeah. Okay, I have got to leave because I have to do my sponsored Fall Guys stream.
How the fuck how did you get roped into this? Someone said you were competing in this current year. I was like, what the fuck? How?
Yeah, I'm playing.
Did you get roped into this?
I'm playing Fall Guys today, and I think the overall prize pool is like 110,000 or something, but also I mean it's just a sponsored stream to begin with as well. It's just something bizarre and different, and there was a bag attached, so why not? Why not?
How many people are in this competition?
The whole thing?
Yeah.
16 teams.
You're in a team?
Yeah, it's me plus another person, but I have to pick my teammate today. I'm a team captain, and I get to pick my teammate today. Based on how well they do it.
Or the randoms?
No. They're other streamers, and I have to pick a teammate based on how well they've done at Super Battle Golf and Fall Guys. I have to pick my teammate based on that. I mean, do you know Keo, who used to play some Valorant stuff? He's like a former Fortnite player.
Yeah,
all right, he's in this, and he's one of the people that I can possibly select. So we might be trying to snipe Keo as soon as possible. But there's also a guy called Garrick who looked pretty good as well.
So you've been scouting?
Oh yeah, of course I have. Of course I have. What are we talking about here? All right.